Yep. All right, let's try this again. Yo, Sneak This Podcast. George, Greg, back in the building. Hey, we are on our way to 200, fam. Aren't you excited? I don't know why this podcast makes you raise the roof. Oh, it just makes you want to just do like this all the time. Extremely.
It makes you raise the roof. I don't know about that.
I'm excited to get to 200. 200 means a lot to me.
Darker for some reason.
Yeah, you seem a little dark too. Maybe because my hat down my face.
I think the whole entire room is dark.
That's fine. Fam, what's up with you?
Nostalgia.
Rocio gonna be like, yo, I don't understand why you guys gotta do that.
Nostalgia for the show.
Me and Rocio worked out our budget this past week, fam. It's lit.
Now you can spend $5,000 on sneakers.
No, but it's lit. It's not lit, but it's gonna definitely take some control.
Well, let me tell you what just happened to me. Freaking interest rates went down 50 basis points today, which is 0.5%, the prime rate, and I just signed my paperwork on Friday.
We did too.
Pow, shoot me.
Who y'all refinance with?
Same company I've been with for 12 years.
I thought maybe Rocio had like told y'all or something.
Probably. No, I look at live rates all the time. Like you can't do it for 6 months. They like the seasoning period or whatever it's called. Like I could go to another company right now if I wanted to, but to refinance with the same company, you have to wait 6 months.
Well,
so,
it's ironic that like we just refinanced, and that was what got me in trouble with sneakers, refinancing, and then it showed up on the report that I had all that money in sneakers.
You whack, man.
I had all that money in the sneaker stock market. See, that's what Rocio didn't know. I was waiting for the market to catch back up.
Yeah.
I was watching StockX. I was watching the ticker. Watching the ticker on StockX.
You and Josh Luber.
Watching the ticker on sneakers is funny. I tried to look at that little. I'm like, what is this, man? Get this garbage out of here.
The only thing that like sometimes I look at is when the entire brand is like trending up or trending down, because when Adidas was hot, boy, it was in the green, and Nike was in the red. Now reverse.
Puma's is in the green though. I looked at that. It's on there. Oh. It's moving. And we talked about budget and stuff this week. It's a lot of stuff I want to cop. I'm ready. I need AirTech Challenge 2 blacks.
I just sent you that link.
You did, but I was gonna buy them off GOAT because they've been like 165 on there. I figured retail be like 150, 160.
I don't know. Look on Sneakers app.
You just sent it. That's man. Yo, everybody
probably.
He said he'll keep an eye out for you on the on the dunks.
Hey,
I guess we out here copping, fam. We back.
I have stuff to trade. I'm gonna let you.
We back.
Easy.
All right, we back.
Easy peasy. But the everything I read about interest rates is the Fed is expected to lower the prime rate possibly to 0 by the end of the year because they're anticipating a recession because of coronavirus. So hopefully I don't die, but at the same time, if it is down near 0, I'm refinancing again in 6 months.
I'm gonna tell you, in Korea, it is out of control. They said they waged war on it. That's how crazy it is. I was like, I ain't never heard nobody say they waged war on disease. I would say
most countries are more prepared than we are. So
fam, they said Rocio looked and 6 people died in Washington State. I just got back, B. Like, I've been feeling a little weird.
All right.
AirTech Challenge 2s are 130. Thank goodness I didn't buy my GOAT.
I know that one person died in the U.S. There's now saying 6.
6 just in Washington. Maybe not died, but got it. Maybe.
Well, that's because, I don't know if you heard.
One died from ASU, right? Or just had it? They just had it.
2 people in Arizona have it.
Yeah, one was an ASU student.
But they were in Wuhan, though, where it started. What are you doing in Wuhan?
Probably exchange student.
Fam.
Or like doing Christianity or something, like building a house.
I'm about to say, other than
that'd be the only reason, like a mission.
What do you do there?
I don't know. See the sights? I don't know. I ain't never heard of that place until coronavirus.
Exactly. So what sights are being seen besides animals in cages?
Well, I thought you were about to say.
No, like
that's now.
The thing that makes no sense to me is unless something else crazy happened. Everyone keeps saying like. Not everyone. Sorry, I take that back because I don't want to sound like an alarmist or someone trying to like sensationalize. But the CDC and these health organizations keep saying that the only people at risk are like babies and elderly. If your immune system is already compromised, same thing.
I've seen adults sick though.
No. to die. I'm saying not to get sick. Everyone can get it.
Oh, okay.
Unless I guess you're immune for some reason. But
I thought once you got it, you die.
Fam.
I haven't done my research though.
Fam. It's a virus, okay? Just like common cold, just like the flu. Might be a little more serious than the flu. I'm just saying. They keep saying, I mean, how many people in the U.S. died from the flu last year? 100,000?
A lot.
More. So that's the point is, no, and again, I'm not sensationalizing it. Don't take this as I'm telling you it's a hoax like your president or whatever else. What I'm saying is the information that comes out says only the elderly and very young are susceptible to dying from it. It's just like some of the other viruses we have. The only difference is there's no cure at this point, whatever. But the people in China who've died include some of like the doctors who discovered it. Them cats are look like they're in their 30s or 40s.
Imagine,
so if them cats are dying, I need an updated explanation on why people are saying only the elderly and young children are dying from this.
Imagine dying from your discovery. You're like, yo, and then you get it in there.
I mean, he didn't discover it. He discovered that it was going to be pandemic.
The guy that kept trying to tell everybody about it, he died from it.
That's what I'm talking about. But he didn't discover the disease.
Well, you know what I mean. Like he said it was coming or whatever.
He was the one who was telling everyone it was a serious pandemic, yes.
And they were like, yo, sit down.
Yeah, the government of China.
Relax.
Bruh, did you see what the Chinese government passed today?
No, what they do?
They enacted a law that says you can't badmouth the government. You can't.
I thought that was already in
I'm sure they have something similar, but you got to look it up on Twitter. But I don't know the exact language. But no sensationalist headlines in any media. You can't badmouth the government, and it's open to interpretation. So they could get you and just say like whatever you said was sensationalistic.
I feel like that's why Jay been a little quiet lately. I haven't talked to him that much.
He's in Taiwan, fam.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said you didn't see his post. He said he misses his shoes like a geek.
He misses his shoes. Yeah. His country is shifting as we speak, and he told me he misses his shoes.
Jay.
I miss my shoes. He has a brand new baby.
His shoes probably got coronavirus.
He got a brand new baby. He talking about missing his shoes. Shout out to Jay. Beautiful daughter too. Fam, I'm looking at this.
You can shout Jay out, but when he needs to be slapped, I'm gonna slap him.
This might be the greatest month of sneakers of all time.
No, that's not true.
I made that up. But we got Syracuse dunks,
yes,
Kentucky dunks,
Copped.
North Carolina threes,
Failbot.
Air Tech Challenge 2 Black Lava,
Failbot.
We got Black Sakai and White Sakai.
Damn, have you seen the laces on those? They're ribbons.
And first of all, why there's not two of them in there?
There is.
No, it's one.
No, it's a ribbon and like a small tiny rope lace.
Oh, that's whack. I couldn't even tell. I mean, it's nylon. It's not. I mean, ribbon. I guess that's ribbon.
It's ribbon, fam.
Fam, these joints are a must cop. No, I'm so glad we talked about our.
Okay, the shoe doesn't suck. The lace. If I got them though, and I was keeping. Okay, let me take a step back. If I get them, I'm selling. But if I get them and was going to keep, the ribbons are coming out. Let me be the first to tell you.
Please.
What?
Please. Yeah. If I get the black ones, white laces are going in immediately. Just like Jordan 5. Just like Ben 5.
That's my thing.
Just like Ben 5. No, that's Michael Jordan thing. Michael Jordan did it first.
That's my thing.
Michael Jordan did it first.
That's my thing.
Okay. Michael Jordan did it first.
I was the first person to see him on TV and be like, fire.
No, you didn't. You saw LeBron do it in LeBron's, and you was like, okay, that looks kind of fire with white laces. You didn't see Jordan do it?
Fam, I'm 40. I lived through Jordan's era.
I was there too. I was there too, but you weren't big on the white laces and the black shoe until we saw LeBron doing it when he was with the Miami Heat.
No, it wasn't. When Ben 5s came out, we had a conversation, and you used to actually make a joke about me putting white laces in black shoes. That's literally a joke on this podcast.
I don't know if it was Ben 5s. It was some of the LeBron.
Yes, it is.
Maybe
we weren't doing this podcast when Ben 5s came out, but you literally have made it a talking point joke on this show to talk about me liking putting white laces in black shoes. Listeners will know that.
Are you copping Fairfax LeBron 7s?
All right. I think I sent y'all that link.
I thought these would sell out. Man. What these call? Sheila Rashid?
Bro, I tell you what. Oh, no, what's up? If I cop something from Feature and that same thing happens that happened to your Kobe, they cancel it. They'll scrap it. I'm going to be in Vegas in a couple weeks. I'm going directly there.
Did you already cop?
No. There's nothing online to cop. I'm just saying, if they put something up and I cop and they do that same thing they did with the Kobe's, I'll be in Vegas in 2 weeks or whatever it is. Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow. And I'm slapping everybody.
Do you think North Carolina 3s are going to sell out?
I mean, prices right now are like between $250, $280. So I'm going to say no.
You think these dunks will sell out?
It's like 450 already. No?
But them joints are so hot. I need both of these. Huh? Even if they had college logos on them, I need both. All right. If it had Syracuse S and it had a Wildcat on it, I don't care. I need both. If you buy plums, I gotta buy plums too.
If I see one more
let me tell you
with John Calipari and John Wall hanging out and doing whatever with that oneness owner or whatever, I'm
Devin Booker too.
I'm slapping everybody.
I seen Devin Booker. I seen Calipari like, yeah, me and Devin Booker, we the only ones that got these. I'm like, man, if you don't shut up.
Yes, the factory workers who made them in China didn't sneak any payers.
Yeah, they snuck them and gave them another DH gate. I want you know what I'm probably gonna cop? You wouldn't even believe me. That's why a finesse I might be pulling. AirTex Challenge opens the black with the blue bottoms.
Wait, what?
US Opens, right?
Somebody said
Challenge.
Restocking?
No, somebody has them.
What do you mean?
I'm probably about
in your size.
I'm about to finesse them.
Man.
What? Huh?
You're a hater.
How am I a hater?
Just because.
I try to find Wimbledon's too. Wimbledon's sold last on Go or StockX for like 500. Huh?
Yeah, it's too much.
Is it?
Yes.
No, it is, but is it?
Yes. You don't even have plums or Biotex, and you are talking about Wimbledon.
I ain't never had plums or Biotex, and I hated Biotex. I hate that I love Biotex now.
So, they've only come out 3 times. It's not like they've been out 27 times.
Yeah, but they came out twice within like the last 2 years. 2-3 years.
We talked about it. It was longer ago.
It was a little longer than
2016
that.
maybe.
But when they first came out, they were at Journeys, just sitting there. All these dunks that we love now, these without padded tongues, were sitting at Journeys on the shelves. We laughed at them.
I mean, I don't think I would buy a lot of the stuff that used to be at Journeys, but Biotex is one. I mean, and
we would buy a lot of them.
Go to Journeys.
No,
Plums
you would
was like a Japan exclusive.
No, you would now because you specifically hate padded dunks now, so you would want to.
No, I owned a lot of the ones that they had at Journeys. What I'm saying is a lot of those colorways sucked. Like, I just bought it because it was a dunk.
Oh, they didn't suck.
Yeah, they did.
They were just regular.
A lot of the colorways sucked.
No, they did not.
They did.
They were basic colorways. They were nothing special. It was like college packs, maybe a red one, maybe a blue one.
You know how much stuff they did with like elephant print and like weird elephant prints?
Them
and
joints
colors and stuff?
were fire.
Trash.
Okay, all right. They had some that would like look like Jordan 3s, like elephant print with like the Jordan 4 netting and stuff on the side. What are you talking about? Them joints were fire. All right.
I may go back and cop SBs. You could tell people what topic we're doing, and I'm gonna tell you which 3 I added to my watch list.
Okay. SBs
added to my
top
watch list.
10 SB themes to us.
And I did something a little bit different, but
oh my God!
I knew you was going.
I'll tell you this.
Listen, hold on. Let me say why. I was gonna say it later. It's impossible to put top 10 SBs in order for me. So what I did?
Whoa, SBs are themed SBs.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
Whatever, you know what I mean. But still, majority of the list is going to be themed SBs. There's not that many that's just GRs or whatever that would make the list, unless you go super far back. Hold on, let me finish. What I did is I took from the last 10 years, I took the best pair from each of the last 10 years and put it in order. That's what I did.
Why you do that?
Because it's impossible to make a top 10.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, there's a lot of
that
fire
means your list.
No, it's fire.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of fire.
You have no idea how fire it is.
But did you put the ones that you actually like or just...
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
What do you mean?
There's some on my list that I don't like, but the theme of it was phenomenal. It was perfect.
Oh, I mean, maybe there's like one that's teetering on the brink of me for that.
Well, I have 2 on here that I absolutely
like the Halloween
hate.
from 2019. I shouldn't even say that because it's on the list, but Halloween from 2019, you love it. I think it's nice. I don't love it.
It's not on my list.
But it was the best 2019 themed SB by far.
See, your list is, man, now you've been diplomatic.
No, I'm not being diplomatic because I can't make a top 10 because top 10 is way too hard.
I will tell you this.
I'm showing respect to every year, fam.
All right.
And let me tell you which SBs I now have on my list of cop. These are all from like 2016, 17-ish era when they went back and redid the dunk and took the fat tongue away and took the padding from the inside away and made everything slim.
Then you must got the ones we already copped and we sold and we took back.
No.
Okay.
Not deconstructed. Did you not look at the pictures of any of the SB dunks that came out in that era? Like when we stopped copping? Fam, they're all like regular sportswear dunks now. I'll show you pictures. The interior padding on the collar, gone. Padded tongue, gone. It looks like...
That was only for a few pairs. I didn't know it was like...
all the lows I found. Anyways.
What you watching?
Circuit orange.
Okay, that's the one that I was talking about that I was like, yo, this is kind of...
Yeah, you said it looks like the Syracuse. Circuit orange, fire. Reverse shark, fire.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Did you ever have sharks?
Nah. Oh. I should have copped it, though. I should have copped reverse sharks, especially since it had the thin tongue, paws, and I should have been saying paws this entire time. I'm talking about tongue. I'm talking about cow tongue. And the other one is Nike SB, obviously it's Nike SB, but the Low Pro Camo. Let me see what year this was.
Oh, I saw that one. It was like white. Was it kind of white?
Minimalist collar.
Wait a minute.
Thin tongue.
Didn't we have
paws.
that?
No.
Yes, that was at outlets.
Sam, I wasn't even buying
that. Was at outlets.
2016. I went back and looked and literally.
No, it's fire.
The last year that I bought SB was probably 2014, which is sad, but.
Is it?
No, that's serious.
No.
Yes.
What came out then?
I'll tell you what, I bought it. No, it was on my list.
Then when do we get?
I might as well just do the list now.
No. When did we get? When do we get?
Yeah, I didn't buy anything in 2015.
When do we get De La Lowe's?
I didn't put them on my list because there was something that came out.
Not on the list. What year did it come out? Because we both copied it.
No, I didn't buy it. It might have been 2015.
You don't got De La Lowe's?
Nah.
Oh my! Did you get the mosquitoes? I got mosquitoes. Not mosquitoes, but like...
I was like, I don't know what that is.
The one that got the mosquito on the back, like the broke nose. Not the green and red mosquitoes. Them red and blue ones. And I said I hated them forever, but I would never sell them. The white tongue. You sold yours.
Fam, what are you talking about?
I remember they're like white, maroonish.
I don't know. I still have those. FTCs?
FTCs.
Yeah, those didn't come out in 2015.
That came out after, didn't it?
No.
Oh, shoot. What about those...
The De La Lowe's did come out in 2015, and there was a better shoe, in my opinion, that came out that year. That's why I picked it.
What about the... those ones that we got...
Later.
The ones that we got, those highs that had like the greatest suede of all time for a dunk.
Tauntaun?
And the red swoosh on it. And the gum bottom. Maybe I only bought those. Dang, I might be the new dunk, the new SB god. No?
Oh, you talking about the Birches?
Is that what that is? Yeah.
Like off-white color?
Yeah.
Oh, no, those are super old. Those are like 2012 or something.
Oh, shoot. Damn,
fam, what's up, fam?
What?
What's
I'm
up?
telling you dunks that I got. Don't you got?
Yes, I still have Birches.
Okay.
But they're not from 2015 or more recent. I'm telling you, the last time I bought a dunk.
Chinese New Year's.
2014.
Oh, okay.
I looked all this up.
That better not be on your list.
I looked all this up.
It better not be on your list.
I looked all these dates up.
It's Chinese New Year on your list.
I looked all
You're
these,
whack.
I looked all these dates up.
If you got Chinese New Year, your list is whack.
I looked all these. How is my list whack?
Because your top 5 should be the exact same top 5 as mine, just however order you want to do it. It should be.
My top 5. No. See, this is what I did.
See, that's why you shouldn't have did that.
No, I should have, because it makes sense to me, and the listeners will enjoy having different content. My list starts in 2010 and ends in 2019. The best 10, and it's actually 12 because there's 2 splits. The best 10 dunks from that time period.
Then you didn't put a lot on there.
You're right.
Because some of this stuff came out the same year.
Yeah, you're right. That's why my list is fire. This limited.
Well,
Quick strike.
Your number 1 and number 2 better be the same as mine at least. I don't care which way you put them. They better be the same.
The one
one
you have number 1 is number 3 for me because it came out in 2012. It's not
You're
that
thinking of something else.
It's not that.
Not my favorite dunks. You're thinking of something else.
Oh well, then probably number 1's the same then.
Oh, good. All right, we're on the same page. You buy anything this week? Pickups. Pickups.
Yes, I think so. What did I say last week? I mean, I didn't buy anything for myself.
You should try this sometime.
Yes, I sold LeBron.
Hare rabbits.
Space shoes. What's that? What was
Hares.
It? Yeah, no, but isn't it have something to do with the movie Space
Jams? Yeah, Toon Squads.
Yeah, sold those. Made a solid $7.
Would you sell them on Goat, StockX?
I really only sell on. Maybe I sold one on each. But I really only sell on Goat because StockX prices are so low, man. It's ridiculous. Like, especially when they do the 50% off seller fees or 20% off. People just automatically go in there and put their stuff to the bottom. They undercut prices. It's crazy. Anyways, sold those, and I sold those green 350 V2 size 6. Was the one that just came out.
Earths?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you got
Sold
those.
out.
Those suck, man. I
No,
thought
I
Earths
pulled out the box and I was
in
like,
small
these are
sizes,
actual,
maybe.
Okay, so that maybe that's what it is. But if it didn't have the missing thread, I was like, these are actual fire. That.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. The stripe.
swoosh.
I don't like that. You like they have the missing thread. I don't like that.
V2s.
Them joints are actual fire when I pulled them out. I was like, wait a second.
Only little
This
kids.
isn't right.
Big ones, they look like Teddy Grahams. I see somebody post
yeah,
it.
you might be
oh
right.
my gosh. I was like, ew. Like, what do you wear this with?
You might be right, but when I put it out of the box, I was like, yo. Those fire red golf Nikes.
You cop those?
I mean, I didn't buy them to keep. I got them on the early
You
release
whack.
thing.
Why you not gonna keep them?
Didn't resell. I didn't get my size.
Oh.
Sold out.
What about Manor? They didn't have any more?
What am I gonna do? Trade in the one I got?
I mean, I would.
What are you talking
You
about?
can't?
All right.
I'm
I
serious.
got this from Nike. Can I trade you?
What size you get?
11 and a half.
You try it on?
It hasn't come yet. Or actually, I think it's at the.
You just can't wear
FedEx.
stand socks.
I
They're
gotta
too
pick it
thick. You gotta wear like dress socks. I'm
You
serious.
can't wear long stand socks. The low stand socks are about as thin as it gets. Pause.
I never owned
those
any.
socks are fire. No?
I only buy
those-
active skate shop socks.
All right.
Eric,
The problem with those socks are really nice. The problem is the elastic comes out of the top way too much.
no, not on
It does.
actives.
If you wear them too much, yes.
What's the other ones I put y'all? American Eagle socks? Eric Fitch socks? I'll buy those.
Copped any of those.
Fire.
All I copped was
$3.
Adidas and Stance and Active. That's all I got.
I used to buy New Balance
And
socks.
only
but they
Stance
whack.
low socks, and only when they're on 30% off or 40% off.
Oh no, New Balance socks are fire. I used to buy Reebok socks. I thought they were fire. They suck.
What else did I buy? I guess I could just check my
This-
check my locker on
Fam.
Goat.
Next week pickups might be insane, fam.
So that same day that Pine Green early release came, and I told you I couldn't check out any of the sizes. First, I tried to check out like a 7, then I tried to check out like a 12, whatever. Nothing would check out for me. Then they gave me early access to that Air Max 95, De Lo Mijo.
Oh, yeah.
And I
You bought
got
it?
that in a size 4, so we'll see if that flips.
You only bought a 4? You bought a 4 on purpose, or like that's all those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I bought a 4. No, every size was available, but I bought a 4 because the last time I bought one of those, like,
Forgot what it looks
bought
like.
something random from overseas one time, and it was a size 4, and the size 4 flew.
This Air Max De La Mio is
suck.
awful. The Air Force One is a classic. It's a classic Air Force One. If you like Air Force One, it's a classic. But this Air Max 95,
I don't know if it's awful because I don't know what's on the rest of the shoe. Like I've only seen one side of the shoe.
no, you just go through it.
Yeah, I haven't done.
It's missing something. Missing color.
But that
missing
Air Max 95 that Simple sent that I told him I had already sent.
one was
I
fire.
don't remember what thread I sent it in, but I know I sent it. I'm copping that one if I can.
Well, you can't because it's in size. So you ain't getting that.
Oh, I forgot. They don't ship here no
They don't
more.
ship
Well, I
here
guess
no
it's
more.
gonna sit then. They better change the rule or it's gonna sit.
It won't sit. That one won't.
Damn.
I got the other size Safari Air Max
Everything
95.
sits in
You want that?
EU. All right.
You can do something with it.
Everything sits there, fam.
All right. Well, then we're gonna. I know somebody in the military.
Now Off-White ain't sitting, Yeezy ain't sitting, but like stuff like that, where like I bet you like even Plums might sit there, like something like that. Where
They still
like,
on there?
People here, well, no, I have no
Oh.
idea. But I'm just saying, like here in the U.S., stuff sells out that you can make like $20, $30 on, $50. Over there, I bet you have to make like 100 or something or more to like make it a sellout.
Maybe. I know nothing about it, but I
Neither
feel
do
like
I, but I just
Air Max
have heard so many
95
stories about stuff sitting since they made that new rule.
Air Max 95 will sell out. Air Max 95, Air Max 1s that are special will sell out. Air Max 90s, man, you know overseas is big on Air Maxes. That's a big thing.
It's big on runners, but there's already been Air Maxes that have sat that I've heard about since that rule happened. Dude, a lot of those shoes went to the U.S. when they came out.
That's a 100% fact because we was on there. They got another Dunk coming out too. I mean, Vans coming out with size.
I can't cop that. I might have to cop. I might have to find out if it's going to be on Goat now.
So you're not gonna keep any of these Sakai's. You don't like them enough to keep them?
No.
Not even the black one?
Smoking.
Oh my god, no, you smoking.
Sakai suck.
All right. There you go again. He didn't mean that, guys. He didn't mean that, guys. He didn't mean that.
The owner of Sakai is listening.
He didn't mean that.
Sorry, John Sakai.
He didn't mean it, guys. I was telling somebody yesterday. Somebody was asking me about a podcast, so I met with him at this coffee shop to help them with a podcast. It's a real estate thing, and I'm giving him ideas, and we're talking. And I said, what's crazy is me and George have been doing this podcast for as long as we have, but it wasn't until George said Jordan 3s are trash till everybody literally lost their minds. I told him, I said, that might have been the first time I was like heated with people. Like, fam, you can't be serious. This is the one. This is all the stuff we've said before. This was the one. I was like, all right, y'all tripping. Pickups, I didn't get anything this week, but I'm going to tell you this. Next week, hopefully I don't take too many L's, but I need both the Sakai's. AirTech Challenge shoes, I don't know if they'll sell out, but I don't think they will, but I need them. I need North Carolina 3s, and I need both the Dunks. So. And you were supposed to help me get the Dunks, so, and I haven't heard nothing from you. You ghosted me. Ghosted.
Man, I sent a message. Ghosted. What do you want me to do, family?
Fam, I need you to send me an invoice. That's what I need you to do. Yes, and I need you to send me that one of them feature ones too. North Carolina. Nah, you know what?
Let me get it from.
I don't know, man. I'm a little bothered with feature. What come out this week?
Should be after they canceled.
Yeah, they canceled after like freaking my favorite Kobe of all time. Maybe not the chaos, but the favorite model. Like, man. I mean, obviously, fam, what are that one's get canceled? Everybody else gets theirs except me. It gets canceled. And then, obviously, tragedy happens. Like, what the heck, man? I can't pay $400 for it.
Well, no, the problem, okay, yes, that's ridiculous. But the problem is I didn't buy it.
Yeah, what was that all about? You're a weird person.
You're right. I never said you weren't right.
You haven't bought any 4 or any 5 in Kobe whatsoever. Like, you don't like Kobe's.
Nah, not that many good 4s have come out. 5s.
Well, it's only been 3.
What 5s came out besides Chaos? That's it, right?
Carpe Diems, whatever the white colorway is called. Yeah.
Which one?
The black 4 called Carpe Diem.
No, I know what Carpe Diem is. The other one.
The white
didn't come out in 5s?
Del Sol in 4.
No, that didn't come out.
Yes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Del Sol 4s, Carpe Diem 4s, Giannis 4s, Spurs 4s, Devin Booker 4s. That's what they are.
Okay, number one, we weren't getting any of the undefeated pack. I probably could have.
We could now.
Hard, but yes, now they're Dookie sandwiches. But
actually, no, they're not now. No, they're not. They were, and then they're not now.
Chaoses may have gone down a little bit.
What are they? $3.99?
Still, your size is a little kind of high.
What is it? If it's $280.
No.
Oh
no, and I'm in my size is $347.
God dang!
I'm just saying it went down. I didn't say it was a good price. Your size is still $400 though.
Nah, I'll trade them AirTech Challenge.
Man, what shoes are you talking about have come out? The only other one I know of is the Lakers
4s, the black Carpe Diem.
I'm talking about 4s. I'm talking about 5.
Oh, 5. That's it. It's only been 2.
Which ones?
Chaos. Actually, 1. Chaos.
That's what I said, and you said
no. I was talking about 4s.
Gamer exclusive. Most fire Kobe 5 of all time.
Okay. I'm going to need you to definitely relax.
Bam! How was this $380?
What is it?
We couldn't give this shoe away. Look at that price. $1,200.
Yo, the last sale was for $400. That shit is $1,200 on there.
I mean, that's the ask, but I couldn't give the shoe away.
Bro, I'm about to go home and give mine a sturdy brush.
Don't do that.
You right.
Tragedy.
Don't do that. Don't even joke like that with me.
Bruh.
I still got mine at the house. Superhero Kobe 8s are selling for that much? Man. I'll never sell another Kobe again. Let me see. I'll never sell another Kobe again. What is it? Show me. Hurry. Who is this girl? Holy crap. Don't you have those? You have those, right?
Yes.
Are they DS? Them joints are fire. Them joints are fire.
Who is paying this price for these?
Man, you know why.
I understand that, but who... Bruh.
The joints were like, then when you get them from like a discount.
They get Kobe for free with you.
Some of them Kobe 8s will go off for free.
The only reason I got it for a discount is because he won the employee raffle. But I told him to put in for me. I was like, put in for a size 12, whatever Kobe 8 comes out. The one I didn't tell him to put in for was the unicorn.
Black one?
Yeah.
The unicorn. That one
I was like, it'd be easy to get. It's black and gold.
Well, at
no
one
pairs
point,
released anywhere.
At one point, we actually went to the store, looked at them, held them, and we still put them down. We didn't do anything.
Nah, I don't think
Yeah, we did.
You must have
We've
been with
seen them in
somebody else.
person. Oh, I'd seen them in person. Was they in there like, oh, that's crazy. Put it down. That was it.
I never seen them.
Oh, I did.
Literally never seen them before.
We should have been there with me.
Nah,
You
right?
should have texted me. I would have got to you. What come out this week?
Bruh. These prices.
Sneaker prices out of control, though. Like, literally, cell phones and social media, everything has, like, been a benefit to sneakers and has ruined sneakers. Like, I feel like we look at sneakers so much, I feel like I own all of them. That's why at some point I'd be like, they suck, man. Every time I look at a sneaker, I'd be like, yo, that's fire. Keep looking at it again. I'm like, yo, this trash now. Cell phones, social media information, it ruins sneakers. I was thinking about when the homies used to get a new pair of sneakers and they would call us to come over and look at them. We would sit on the edge of the bed like, yo, you got them. And that was it. And you didn't have, like, your sneakers were fire to you because you didn't have the internet to keep looking at other sneakers. Your sneaker is trash. Once you cop it and then you put it in the closet and you go look on the internet and see what's coming out this week, you know how much sneakers you and I look at, me, you, George, Ryan, I mean, that's you, Andrew, Rico. You send stuff on Twitter. I send stuff on Twitter, IG, new sneakers coming out, sketches. We send stuff all day.
Yeah,
Plus, we go on stuff and look. Plus,
we have a new segment, folks.
A new segment.
New
Yes.
segment alert.
LA Leakers. What come out this week?
Supreme Air Force stick-up kids.
I didn't realize it was that cheap.
I mean, what does that mean? 100?
$85, I think. $95.
Nah, you must be tripping.
No, I'm not.
There ain't no way, fam.
They're like 85, I think, 95, whatever.
I think you made that up.
It's something like that.
808. Regular white, all white sell for like 110.
Then it must be 100. What you copping?
Yeah, right. Supreme all whites and Supreme stick-up kids come out. Lowe's. People will be scrapping in the streets. Stick up. The crazy thing about it is, like, stick-up kids don't even need to stick anyone up to get them because no one's gonna care.
You think nobody's gonna care about these?
Nope.
I think people will care about them.
Nope.
Bruce cares about them.
nope.
People will care about them.
Fam, stop it.
Nah, trust
Kawhi
me.
Leonard entire pack is coming out.
That pack is awful.
17 shoes.
Any sneaker that has ever come out that has a sunset gradient theme have always been awful. I do
Except
not understand
Orange
that.
County Kobe 6.
That didn't have a sunset thing. They were orange. It really wasn't like a sunset.
It literally was like a sunset.
They were Orange County. No, they didn't. They didn't have a sunset. No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Look it up.
I will, because they didn't have a sunset.
Look it up, man.
What else come out?
Women's Jordan 2 Rivals. Suck.
Those are so whack.
Like what? You gonna change? You gonna try
No, I mean, I'm trying to be diplomatic. I'm trying to be like,
I'm diplomatic. I'm an equal opportunity hater.
you right, but I'm fam. All them cats, they did something to me, though. I'm afraid to say suck, trash, fire, hot, dope, clean.
Suck. And I'm sure you seen that thing, Melody Asani, where she was like hyping at her new collab with Jordan, and then the pictures came out, and it's like a Team Jordan or whatever.
Oh, yeah, but we knew that, though.
I didn't know that.
The women one that we thought was Cheryl Swoops, the one with the cherries. Yeah, we knew
She
that.
was hyping it up, and people were putting those eyes like, "Oh, another Jordan 1." No, fam.
Oh, I thought everybody knew it was that. I knew it was that one. I seen that a while ago.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Only I go on social.
You consider that a sunset?
Yes.
That looks like the sun's surface.
Orange County is known for babes, beaches, and surfing. Yo, let's finish drink out.
Babes and beaches and sunsets.
Tell me I'm wrong.
BBS, babes, beaches, and sunsets.
Tell me I'm wrong. And surfing, fam.
That's more like Malibu. I mean, the same thing.
Man, what?
Malibu is babes.
Fam, you literally go to Orange County. Where do you think Huntington Beach is?
Yes, I love there. I go to Orange County,
Newport
Huntington
Beach?
Beach. Yes, I go to Huntington Beach because it's more private than a lot of other areas. I don't go to Santa Monica. I don't go to any of the other ones.
That's near Venice. That's why.
Packed. All right.
You act like Huntington Beach is not packed. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Now, if you went to Newport, not like the shopping Newport's packed. The beach.
So is Huntington's shopping area is packed, but the beach, man, we'd be like in a private section.
Oh no, you must know rich people then. You tripping? Air Max, LeBron 7, Fairfax.
Those are awful. I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
mean, that was $1,000 shoe at one point.
No, you see, that's where people overhype things back in the day that we knew we couldn't get. Every time we saw a PE, we just thought it was fire because we couldn't get it. In reality, it's not fire.
I never thought it was fire. I'm just saying.
Everyone thought it was fire.
No, I didn't think it was fire.
Everybody back
The Hero
then did.
pack was not even fire to me.
Oh yeah, I thought that was not whack, but I was like, I get
Neon
it.
And whatever else.
The Penny Hardaway one, I didn't think it was tight. I was like, it's alright. It's just red and blue. I didn't think it was that tight. But all the
Hardaway's not red and blue. Penny
no,
Hardaway's
the Penny one was blue, and then the Dion one was red, and there was another one too.
It looks like a Orlando Magic jersey. Yeah, it's not. It's white, black, and has a blue suit.
I can't even remember it. I don't remember. It was white.
The Dion one is the better one, but it sucks.
The Dion one is the better one.
AirTech Challenge 2, Black Lava.
Are you copping?
Nope.
Dude, why won't they come out with AirTech Challenge 2 lows?
I don't even wear the ones I have. I can't justify purchasing that when I want Dunk lows.
You have to buy it because
money.
it's a top 5 greatest sneaker of all time to me. Now, I don't know if it is to use. I'm buying it. I don't care if it goes on sale later or not. I have no choice.
I gotta buy it because
there's nobody that hypes up AirTech Challenge 2s more than me. I'm missing pairs. I don't even know where they're at.
it used to be me. I've now transitioned to you.
Man, you still running around talking about LWPs.
Fam, I cop kumquats, paws,
Me too.
other joints.
Me too. Blue. Huh? What are you talking about? I got kumquats. I got the blue. I got the pixels. I got lavas. I got.
Yeah, that was when I trained. That was when I gave you the crown. That was when we passed the crown. I was the one talking about them before when they were coming out.
I got that. It's ugly, but that light brown
Nerds
with
didn't even know
the
that's
yellow.
true. Okay, sneaker people knew, but nerds didn't even know. Like kids that run around these days, IG, whatever else, didn't even know that the Yeezy 2 bottom was from that shoe.
That's 100% fact. I'm about to have Australia's, U.S. Opens, and Wimbledon's.
Okay. Yes, you got the Grand Slam. Now you just need Denny's. You just need a Denny's pack.
That's funny.
You just need pancakes, sausage, and eggs.
The trifecta
UNC
Grand Slam.
Jordan 3. Fire. Earlier, I was joking around, obviously, when I said fail bot. Neither one of that or the Tech Challenge are failed bot. Both of them are fire. I'm just not copying.
Oh, God. I remember we had Sneaker Valet and it didn't cop. We used to be so.
And I'm going to say some shoes that are coming out on the 10th because... Oh, actually, no. Today's the 3rd. We'll be back saying them that for that day. All right.
Same bat channel.
All right. So I won't say those because those are the ones you want with the ribbons in the laces, but I won't say what they are.
I mean, they come out this week.
No, on the 10th.
Oh, the 10th?
That's next Tuesday.
Need them. I need a lot. My budget technically won't support all of these, but I technically could.
Fam, if a single pair of these has sold to this juncture, I'm going to be heated.
What are you talking about?
I just need to know if any pairs of these have sold. Zion Williamson Jordan 34 is on GOAT for $600.
What color is it? That Bayou Boys?
There's no picture. Yeah, Bayou Boys.
Oh.
Now, I'm just hoping that that's an ask and that not a single pair is sold.
Jordan 34
That's it, though.
I think.
Fam, you need to send an email about these. If you don't send
Oh,
an
yeah,
email,
I keep forgetting. Let me go ahead and hit them up. When do they come out? Is it this
I
week?
actually need my size. Well, I think I always order my size, but I need my size. March 14th.
Is that okay? You think I should ask now?
Yes.
All right.
We're on the show. What's up, fam?
What's up, fam? You know who we are.
When you get the email, you'll know who it's from, and you can watch the show and see us send it live.
Man, you always got to respond with like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Yeah, you can't just be like, "Yo, send the picture. Send me these."
Yo, y'all got invoice ready?
I can't believe you didn't ask for Travis, to be honest. I mean, obviously, it would be ignored, but I think you knew better, but still.
Well, because they had already put it on their, I mean, they could have still
Frenzy?
probably slid it. Whatever, no, it's whatever. They have their own version.
Raffle?
Something. No, like for just North Carolina, people can, I guess it's a raffle.
Frenzy.
Yeah. No, it's not Frenzy. They have a different one. It's called a
Frenzy
contest or
Frenzy
something.
can go do that.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever it is.
Call it contest. Yes, it's a basketball game.
Man, I don't know what to put. I gotta think about it. You gotta be perfect with
These are
your
actually
messages.
kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. No pause.
They are, but you ain't copping.
You right. No one is.
If they were $41, I would. Nah, that's a lot too. They gotta be $29.
I'm not even gonna lie. These are actually kind of hard too. And you said Stella McCartney didn't have any fire? In
That is not
collection?
true. No, I didn't. I said Stella McCartney has all the fire. McCartney, she has all the fire. That was the point I was trying to make.
Hannah might want these.
I like the HU ones, the Pharrell ones. Now I'm not really a fan of the ankle strap, but I could have cut it like I did Jordan 20s.
Yeah, but you and Simple been talking about some weird sandals for a while now.
Oh no, the ones that matter, those
Can't do it.
the Sakakis, whatever them joints called.
I can't. Nope. Sukokes.
Them joints are the same thing. They're just too much money.
Nope.
You tripping?
Got nothing for you, fam.
man, Air Jordan 34s. You want to talk about disappointment? That might be the worst Jordan. One of the best looking Jordans that just ain't doing nothing. Like, it's a good looking shoe, but it just no one cares about it. Not that I know of. Anything else going on this week?
That's it.
What else we talking about? Yeezy 380s. Did you try to cop?
No.
You didn't try? Oh,
I totally forgot it came out.
I did like a pre-order, like $200 for the thing. That's all I saw, and I forgot that it was actually dropping. Somebody was like, "Yo, what's up with 380s? Have we seen them in person?" I haven't seen them in person yet. You saw them, right?
I saw.
Yeah, you saw somebody wearing them.
Guy wearing them at Foot Locker, but I didn't like. I was like, that was the day when I was waiting in line for Yeezy 350 for my niece's friend.
Oh, that was like Black Friday or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And he was okay. So in Scottsdale, you line up against the glass railing right there, and the store is on this side. So he was walking in the store. I didn't like go up next to him and look. I just saw him from right there. But
you didn't
he
flick
was
it up.
walking, them joints were like that. They look flimsy.
Them joints look flimsy. Somebody asked us, "Do we think they'll ever reach the potential of 350?" You know, we have to do another Q&A episode because Cas be asking questions. I can't keep track of them.
Never.
You don't think so?
No,
they won't.
because of I think the design is.
I think the design is good.
The same par. It is, but it's not up to the design par of selling 500,000 pairs of one shoe.
I think it's weird. Like, I looked at the Yeezy, which I don't know why I looked at. I actually looked at the Yeezy Season 8 fashion show thing. I have no idea why I watched that.
Yeah, why?
I think I was watching. Yeah, but I was watching as regular sneakerhead. That's when we used to see, like, all the colors and something.
One more comment, by the way, about if you don't like, skip to minute 6:59. I'm slapping you.
Yo, that one guy was like,
if you don't like coronavirus talk, skip to 8:09.
Unless you love Seattle, skip to 5:37. Damn,
I'm slapping you.
What? Why can't we talk about anything else on this podcast? No, but I looked at the Yeezy 8 fashion show, like thinking like, oh, maybe they'll show what's coming up. They didn't have any of them.
Only thing they showed is them boots.
They showed them weird boots. I'm like, yo, is Yeezy not trying to like really amp up 380s? It was just a bunch of stuff, and all I kept seeing was videos of his daughter rapping. I'm like, yo, fam.
Yeah, but why would he care about? I guess I'm just saying, like, why would he care?
Any of the shoes he wore, 451s or whatever.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Why? Why would he care about one specific one when he has like 3 different models that are either out or coming out?
Yeah, but like none of those were there at the fashion show. Like none of them. Not a single model was wearing any of them.
Right. I'm talking specifically about that.
I think them joints. I haven't seen them in person. I'm going to SneakerCon in like a couple weeks, so I expect somebody to have them there to see. Maybe I'll cop. Who knows? I'm not wearing. I did make a decision though. I will get back to wearing Yeezys, but not until November 26th, probably the day after Thanksgiving. So Black Friday. Black Friday, I'm back on Yeezys. I gave up. I give up, man. I tried to be a freedom rider for it, but the joints are fire, and you know I don't even care. Like all of our political parties right now are so dumb, it don't even matter. Like Trump is a moron, Kanye's a moron, the Democrats are morons. I'm like, yo, I just saw a picture of Bloomberg like dressed like Shawn Michaels, like a rock concert. I seen Homeboy that dropped out rapping on stage with Juvenile. Fam, what is going on?
And he wasn't even backing that up.
Warren has lost her mind. Like, I mean, I was like, yo, what's up with you? Why are you up here snitching and stuff on Bloomberg, though? All of this,
Let me tell you.
The candidates are so weird. This is the weirdest election year ever.
If you'll understand more if you watch The Circus on Showtime. You watch The Circus?
No. I just watch The Circus on CNN. All right. Yeah.
The Circus is a documentary, like a, I don't want to say like vlog because it's not the candidates. It's the people who work for Showtime doing a show, but it's documentary because they follow everyone around, ask questions, show what's going on, and then they meet and talk about like what's happened. You got to watch it. It's only on during like political races, like they did one for 2016 race, then they did one for 2018. I think this is like season 5. And they might do like 8 to 10 episodes, and it's only when there's like election years, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why there's 5 seasons if it only started back. Anyways, the show is fire. It explains a lot of like why people doing these crazy things.
Oh, I know why they're doing it.
No. I'm saying like South Carolina is completely different from any other state in terms of the Democratic primary because it's the only state where you're basically like openly out there campaigning for black votes. You know what I mean? Like every other state,
100%.
It's like we want every vote. But that's why they're doing like goofy stuff like hanging out with Juvenile and doing stuff like that because
I can't.
They think it like endears them to the black vote, which I don't understand. Like they showed the man who's like I think one of the state senators or a senator or something. I don't.
What his name is? I know you're talking about Tom
McClemens or whatever his name is or something like that. And he's been a politician for 30 or 40 years. And so he loves Joe Biden. I get it. They're both old. They probably have known each other forever. Like, I wouldn't expect.
I cannot get comfortable.
I wouldn't expect someone in a fairly conservative state, even though it's not a rich white Republican, to be on the Bernie side or whatever. But it was interesting when they interviewed him what he was saying about. Again, don't skip this part. What he was saying about the race and like how South Carolina is different than any other state, at least in the beginning of like prior to Super Tuesday. You know what I mean? Because like, fam, there were some of the states early on. Biden finished like 5th, 6th, 4th. All of a sudden he wins South Carolina. They're talking about him coming back. I'm like, fam, Bernie has won almost everything, and you won one state, and now, like, I guess that's one of the things I don't understand about the American populace is
I don't either.
People can be swayed that much by complete nonsense, and it just goes to show you how unintelligent humans really are.
I never seen a race where like every person was like up, down, up, down, up, down. Now back up, now back down, back up, now back down.
I understand why Buttigieg dropped out because someone probably promised him something in the future, assuming Biden wins.
Oh yeah.
Or somebody
no, he's
wins.
being primed for the future. Like he's yeah. No.
Why Warren is so far behind, I don't understand. So,
like, why? Because she's goofy. Fam. Her entire campaign and the stuff that she's doing, like, first of all, at first it was like funny, at first, but like,
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about like, I just mean like the debate. I'm more talking about it doesn't bother me either, but I think it's hurting her more than it does when she keeps on there trying to get on Bloomberg about like the women who like accused him of stuff, NDAs and stuff like that. Like every time she's up there talking, that's all she's talking about with him. And he's like, yo, I got rid of all that. I did all that. I admitted all this. These women are free to talk. It's like a waste of time. She's looking mad goofy. And I'm gonna tell you something, like Americans are very surface based. Like you get up there on stage like doing a bunch of snitching and stuff because you think it makes you look better. Nobody care about that stuff. Like,
yeah, but my point is that why does that matter? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters are the issues that you're gonna bring.
Oh no.
To your
No.
Yes.
See, no. That is what only matters. But we're talking about, you just called these people some of the dumbest people of all time.
Yes, absolutely.
That's why.
And I'm not talking about one side or other. I'm talking about everyone.
And that's why homeboy that was like offering everybody like $1,000 or whatever, he was like still in the race because people surfaced like $1,000. Wow, let's hear what he got to say.
Oh, Yank?
Yeah. So it's like,
I mean, we can debate about that all day long. I think Dave Chappelle made a mistake I'm not saying he made a mistake backing him. I think he made a mistake in making it seem like that $1,000 is worth more than health care.
Oh, yeah.
$12,000 a year isn't going to pay for
no.
Not even I don't even want to say something like heart surgery. I want to say something that's like
tonsils.
Super low. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, that's not even going to pay for like dentist bills for braces. Like,
no,
and so why?
Somebody at my job just had dental work and it was $15,000, and it was
why would that be your argument? Hey, you're getting $1,000. Who doesn't want a free $1,000 every month? Like that's what's the thing. Like celebrities, you got to stop and think and break it down. Like now, granted, in our lifetime, socialized medicine is probably not going to be passed. We probably can agree at some point in American history it will be passed, and that's because progressive causes almost always win out. You can look at anything. Civil rights, women vote, all that kind of stuff eventually wins out on the progressive side. So socialized medicine, that kind of thing, may happen 250 years down the road. Who knows? But not talking about it, not at least talking about it, is disingenuous to like what's really important. I just read another thing on Twitter today about like someone's wife was pregnant, was gonna die in her sleep. They took her to the emergency room. They for whatever his insurance was, the ambulance bill was like $1,000. She was working 2 jobs just to have insurance as a pregnant person. So he had his insurance. She had 2 insurances, and she died in the hospital. They tried to save the baby after it was 6 months, so it wasn't developed enough. So the baby died, and his hospital bills are like $25,000. Like, fam, you just had 2. You have 3 insurances. You just had your wife and your baby die in the hospital. I don't know. I saw it on Twitter.
I'm like, what insurance do they got?
I mean, I think ours would be cheaper, but still, it's still going to be a lot.
Like,
you know what I mean?
3 insurances should like.
So my point being is that like, in other Canada, UK, Western Europe, all that's covered. You're not paying anything out of pocket. Now, yes, you pay more taxes, but guess what? They also enjoy healthier life. They live longer. They read better. All that kind of stuff that people argue about all the time. Now, again, I'm not touching financial issues or whatever. I'm just bringing up something I saw. Can it be done? In my opinion, yes. I'm not going to get into an argument with you. If you believe different, by all means. If you're the biggest Trump supporter on the planet, fam, be the biggest Trump supporter on the planet. I'm not going to change your mind. I respect you to have that choice.
I would vote for a Republican if I thought there was a good candidate. I don't care. I vote for other people. I don't vote for myself. We're doing fine. We've had this discussion before. Me and Resale. I just don't. I don't like, me personally, when it comes to stuff like that, I need to know logistics. Like, yes, do I think it's possible because other countries are doing it? Of course I do. But the discussion of it needs to happen. And if you're telling me we can't do it, I need to know why we can't do it, but they can do it. That's what I need to know. I don't care. If you're telling me I can't, there's no way we can have universal health care, whatever. Okay, tell me why we can't. Oh, man, because of this. They'll never, ever do that, which is why I hate it. Anyways. Whatever.
I don't know how we got on the topic, but
I don't even either. I think Bernie Sanders said he was copping 380s or something. Either way, 380s, whatever. I like him. I want to see him in person. Yeezy.
You know what's funny is I started thinking about the other day, like, what if Kanye was like playing like some kind of long game the entire time where he pretended he was like friends with Trump, so like Trump voters will vote for him, and then once he get in office, he just start doing like some of the craziest social.
He's not a mastermind
ever. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why I was thinking about that, but that would be hilarious.
He must have been daydreaming. Oh yeah, it'd be the greatest thing ever.
I was at the gym lifting weights. I was like, wait a second. I listen to music, obviously, and I was like, not Kanye music, but just music. And I was like, wait a second. What if Kanye is like literally the smartest man on the planet? Now, we agree that that's probably not possible.
I'm getting back to listening to his music too.
But, no, you're not.
Oh yeah, I am. The music's too fire. No, I'm sorry. No, I heard All of the Lights like a little while ago. Fam. What? That's one of the greatest songs ever. It's at least a top 500.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it wasn't. But if you saying that now, 10 years after it's been released or whatever, you'll thought.
I loved it back then. Sure, the classic.
That's not the point I'm making.
Okay, look.
You're a hater of that music. You're a hater of that person. Don't go back and say, like, I listened to a fire song he made and now I'm back. You're a thought. That's your thought. Yes, that's my point.
No.
Yes.
No. I'm more Yeezy's. I've lasted any longer than anybody else. I haven't listened to a single thing. Fam, you buy Yeezys every week, all right? I don't even buy them.
You said music.
Music, Yeezys. First of all, you didn't really listen to his music that much back then anyways.
Man, what?
You probably ain't listened to since College Dropout.
You're an insane person.
Look. Season 8.
The only one that didn't get listened to a lot is Yeezus. Now, there was 3 good songs on there that were good. The rest of that, you could take it.
They were in your playlist?
Cutting room floor.
Yes, scrap Vans. Cutting room floor Vans on size. What else? Oh, either way, Yeezy's show, fashion show, people, sneakerheads would tune in just to see what kind of sneakers are on there. If you're not going to show any sneakers on there, there's no point in looking at it, to me. Like,
I don't know why anyone would watch that. Like, I saw people, everyone on Twitter talking about it. I wouldn't watch it if I wasn't at odds with Kanye's stance and everything.
At odds.
I'm just saying, Nemesis. I wouldn't watch it if I was 25 years old and didn't have a care in the world, I wouldn't watch it.
It's not an interesting thing. I look just at the shoes. Pictures, oh shoot, the red version, blue version, that's all I look for.
All the sneaker websites would have it if something was up.
Jordan 6 Hare. I don't know how many people sent me pictures of these Jordan 6 Hares. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
I'm talking tagging,
it's not the
pictures,
worst thing I've
DMs.
Ever seen, but.
Okay. This is what's crazy. And let me go back on something real quick. I had said Jordan 4s and Jordan 3s were the only Jordans that never had a low top version. Jordan 10s too. Thought about it. Jordan 10s never had a low top version. Jordan Hare 6s. I can't confirm this. I am not 100% sure. But when I saw a Hare 6, you know what I thought? I think this might be the very first. Actually, this might be the. Okay, this might be the very first time an OG colorway of another Jordan model got put on another model. I've never seen that before. Hare 6, Hare 7 came out in 1992. It was an OG colorway.
If you're not talking about like black red, then yeah.
Yeah, well, black red,
white,
that don't
red,
count.
Whatever.
That's
it's
bull
stuff. Yes.
Yeah, but like I've never seen like A Hare 7 came out in 92 when they were like, not Space Jam or nothing. People think that has something to do with Space Jam. Space Jam was not 92. 92 was back when like Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny and them were like very big. It was an ad. I've never seen somebody take it's like seeing an Aqua, if they took an Aqua off the Aqua 8 and put it on a Jordan 2. You know, I've never seen that before. And I was like, now, I did see it one time, but they did Hare on the Hare 1, and it was a mid. And I was like, why do they keep doing that to the Hare?
I think they've done it a lot with ones. There's other ones that they've
There's
done.
a Concord one, but it has Velcro straps, so that doesn't even count.
They did the Carmelo Carmine one.
Oh, they did do that.
Ones where they did.
So they have done that, but it was like a
Laney one.
Mid.
The Laney one was 14.
Oh, okay. I mean? So it has been done on ones. Okay.
Yeah, ones is like the one they've done it on.
Was Laney an OG colorway?
The 14?
Carmine's were.
Yeah.
No. Laney was a 5 first, wasn't it? Oh no, it was a 14 first.
It was white. I'm talking about the blue shoe.
Can't remember. Oh, okay.
It was a 14.
Look.
But still, if it's an original 14, it's still an OG.
I am not with mixing of themes with other models. I don't like it. Now, I don't know if I like it. No, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like seeing that.
It's not terrible.
It's a problem.
I'm not buying it.
I think the leather looks phenomenal. I think it's a problem when you start taking OG colorway themes and putting them on switching the shoe. I hate it. That's like making a Hare. Well, they do have technically a Bugs Bunny 8. They call it Bugs Bunny 8. But like taking the Hare theme and putting it on an 8 or a 9 or something, it's crazy to me. Like, I don't like it. Yo, you're crazy. I'm Jordan's fire, fam. There has never been... Jordan 6s, like I've said many times, have the worst colorways of sneakers of all time. That's how I know that this... Like, you're... No Hare 6, period. And they're going to be like, oh, you guys are hating. Fam, that almost looked like a 7 roll. I thought the 7 was on top and the thing was there. It's not bad looking, but I do not want to see OG themes or colorways put on different models, period. It's weird. I don't want to see a Flint 6, like or a Ginger 5. I don't want to see none of that stuff.
I don't need you to.
They're OG colorways, but I don't want to see that. And they're gonna be, oh man, you hate everything.
I don't mind this shoe. I'm obviously not. People know I'm not.
Of course
buying
not.
It, so,
man, fam.
But there will be people who will buy insoles too.
Come on, man, get that out of my face. Like, no. All right, no. What else? Jordan. Someone asked me about Jordan 5. We need to do another Q&A show because basically this entire episode, people asking questions. You like Jordan 4 off-white muslins?
No.
Okay.
The black pair is all right. The one
Black
that looks
pair is
like
fire.
Yeah, the one that looks like the
a
black
bread.
Yeah.
Black bread, whatever. This white one is absolute. Okay, I won't say garbage. I don't particularly like it, guys. It's muslin. Muslin is what when you make a dress and you make it out of the muslin first, like, and then you put the stuff. Like, I don't think people know what muslin is. Like, it's awful. It's almost like a disconstructed shoe. It is not a good looking shoe.
Off white. I mean, that's what it is.
It's not even off white. It's like hospital lobby. Like, it's ugly. Like, but they're like, oh, you guys are hating. Fam, that shoe is not an attractive shoe. I have no idea how you would wear it besides just wearing it. That's the only way you can wear it. You just wear it. You don't try to wear it. You just wear it.
I mean, there's probably...
And it's a women's shoe.
There's a lot of off-whites that aren't attractive shoes, if we're being honest.
I don't understand why the off-white supposedly is the women's shoe. If it's a women's shoe, why are all the men wearing it in the off-white fashion show? I was like,
No. There was a woman who...
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see that.
I think, what's the model? The one who likes sneakers? The sisters. Hadids or whatever? Bella Hadid.
Oh, there's two of them? Oh, I thought there was only one.
Sisters.
Oh, wait. Isn't one married to Justin Bieber?
No.
I don't know it. I don't know what you're talking about. I was going to say the Olsen twins. You said two of them. I was like, damn,
I said models, fam. I didn't say actresses.
You say skeletons.
Skeletons. They're the sisters. She was wearing it in the fashion show, I believe. It could have been a different model, but there was a woman wearing it. I think she was wearing it with like high water pants or shorts or something. Like her wearing it, you could see the whole shoe. The guy wearing it was like
He's
the
like
pants covered.
bell bottoms, wasn't he? Like some big old things or something like that.
But it's like anything else. Everything now is made up to size 14 and a half or something. So it technically, I mean, it's a unisex shoe.
Fam. Then it should just be called that. Unisex.
Well, the only ones they don't do that on are like these women's twos, I don't think. The ones that are coming out, I don't think that's a unisex shoe. And then what was the other one that we talked about?
What's her name?
No, Melody Asani ones, I think, were like up to like 13 and a half or 14 and a half.
Dang, they went up that high?
But there's another one that came out recently where it's just like women's size run.
This one goes to a men 10 and a half.
12. Look, normally women's 12 is the biggest size.
What was the other one we were talking about? It was a women's shoe? Oh, this
There's one that just came out
Sheila Rashid?
I don't know if that one has.
This one was a 10.5. What size would you need?
13.5.
For women.
Depends on the shoe, because some of them might be made a little slimmer for the women's cut, but a 13.5 is a 12.
Fam, I remember I wanted this T-shirt, and it came out in men's and women's. So I was like, the men's sold out. About the women's one, it was weird because they make space for breasts. So what? This is a true story. So when I put the shirt on, I bought a size larger than what I would wear in men's, and the shirt was like, it just was air. It was air right here, and I was like, I was like, well, I kept pulling the collar back. Yo, what's up with this? It was just air. I was like, oh shit, they make room for breasts. We teach a lot of stuff on this podcast, dude. People learn a lot of things.
Yeah. Don't cop women's
Don't cop women. Don't cop WNBA jerseys. There's a reason they fit different.
All right, Gregory, what's up, man? What'd you have for dinner last night, fam?
Nothing. All right.
Nothing.
But I did use Postmates today. If I want to say that. I did. I used it at lunch.
What'd you order?
I was going to tell you if you want to order you something. I just got sushi from that joint on Central or whatever. I was like, I'm going to see what it does. And it's good. They brought it down. It came in within it came in like 20 minutes, which I was like, oh, that's crazy. Use the Postmates, use the code TSD, had the 100 delivery credits, brought it, came right to the job. I was actually like.
Listen, if you have kids at home, like Gregory does, and you don't want to take them to the restaurant, and you're hungry, or you need medicine, or you need something, Postmates, fam. Postmates is your personal food delivery, grocery delivery, whatever kind of delivery service all year round. Anything you're craving, Postmates can deliver. They're the largest on-demand network in the United States of America and offer delivery from all the restaurants, grocery, and convenience stores, traditional retailers you could possibly want or need. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, Postmates will bring you what you need within the hour. No more trips to the store. You don't even have to know where the store is. Postmates will deliver anything to you. I have to put some inflection on that. Download the app for iOS or Android free. Browse local restaurants and businesses and track your delivery in real time. Hopefully they're not walking it to you. For a limited time, Postmates is giving...
You're such a wacko.
For a limited time, Postmates is giving our listeners $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app and use code TSD in all caps. That's code TSD, aka the sneak diss, for $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days when you download the Postmates app. Anything you need, anytime you need it, Postmate it. Download Postmates and save with code TSD.
You guys always asking how to support the podcast. That's one way to support the podcast. Download the Postmates apps. Get anything you want delivered right to you. Code TSD for $100 delivery credits. Fam, just do it. Go out there and do it. The sneaker you were talking about? These ones. Off-whites. They went up to a size like 16.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about, I was thinking of a Jordan recently that came out. That was a woman's that only went to like 12, but I could be wrong.
This went to a men's 15. And they're still sitting.
Maybe Postmates can deliver sneak this hats. I don't know. You never know. Never know, fam.
It's a possibility. Hats will be coming out soon. I'm going to do an unboxing video, fam. I'm going to unbox our own hat. I am.
You gonna tape it up first and then re-unbox?
I'm gonna tape it up and I'm gonna get a box cutter and I'm gonna open it up on camera. I'm gonna do that. The hats are fire. They've been there for a long time. I've actually had them for probably about a month maybe now.
Oh, and you still haven't brought me mine?
Nah, fam, because you gotta unbox it.
What do you mean I have to?
You gotta unbox it.
Damn, the hats are partly mine. What do you mean?
You have to unbox it.
Okay, so bring me the box and I'll unbox it.
I haven't boxed it yet, fam. Trust me.
I'm gonna be wearing a new hat around. I'm not gonna wear it on the show. I'm gonna be wearing a new hat around, and you telling me I can't have mine? Yo,
come on, man. I'll give it to you next week. I got you next week. It's not done yet. They're not done. I sprayed since people have seen it a little bit on that one picture I posted. They're a natural color. I'm not going to tell the reason why I chose the colors and all that yet, because that stuff is very important to me.
What's up, man? Can I get my...
No. Let me explain something to you. All right.
I can open the box with
This isn't like, and I'm not trying to hate on nobody else's merch and whatever they do. You know how long it took for us to even get a hat, all right? Now, we did the Dodgers for the city of Los Angeles for the reason why we did it. We're from Los Angeles. We love Los Angeles. We love the Dodgers, so forth. it takes me a lot of time to think of stuff. Like, I'm just not like, yo, let's do a black one now. Let's just do a red one now. I don't want to do that. There's a special reason why I chose this natural one. It reminds me of California, movies like Boys in the Hood. It reminds me, I'm not going to say it all. See if I tell it all. Yes, I will make it special. 200 episodes, fam. I got you next week.
Damn, you're not even giving me mine.
I'm going to give it to you. I'll give it to you maybe tomorrow.
I can unbox a box like with a hat in it that we can then rewrap.
Actually, no, I can give it to you tomorrow. I'm not done. There's other elements to it. I sprayed every single hat with stain resistant and water repellent on every single one individually because they're natural color. I don't want anybody to stain them. Water come off of it. Sure. Fam, I love. We care about our product. What we give out. It's not just about money. I care about it. I care about it. I'm going to do unboxing.
It's mine.
Yes, man. But I want you to open it. I want you to feel what I want our listeners feel when they open it. It's like sneakers. When you get a pair of sneakers.
I'm not a listener.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you don't even listen to podcasts.
Right.
I'm telling you, the hat, it's a feeling. It's like concepts. It's like when you open up a concepts box, you get the special box and all that. You open it, it got the laces and the stuff. Like, you want to feel special when you open it. And you want to know the story behind it and the reason why. I want that same feeling to our supporters. I want you to feel the same thing.
Nah, I just want a fire hat.
Oh my gosh. I want you to feel the same thing.
Pause.
All right, you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, you double pause.
All right. What time is it? Astros. You have any thoughts on that? Somebody asked us, yo, everything somebody else asked us. We have no topics today. We didn't come up with any of this.
No,
Someone said,
topics.
Somebody asked us why.
There was another leak today. Oh, no, you know what? It was a Photoshop. That doesn't count.
What was it?
There's some 14 that's coming out that's like red, black, and white.
Oh, yeah. All right, I sent that to you guys. But they said it's
You didn't?
I sent it in the thread with Simple. What are you talking about? And he said,
Oh, I saw it on Twitter.
they suck or whatever. Yeah, I sent it on Twitter.
When? Right now?
It was like an hour ago, 2 hours ago I sent it to you guys.
Damn.
Well, they said it should look like that.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. It says mock-up. I saw that yesterday.
I don't remember who asked us, but they were like, yo, we never ever said anything, considering that we're Dodgers fans. We never said anything about the Astros.
No one's happy. Let's put it that way. Let me say before I backtrack, the first thing I'm going to say is what LA City County did, or what are they called? City Council? That's the corniest thing in history of America. Asking, relative to today. Actually, there might have been some corny stuff today since it was Super Tuesday. One of the corniest things ever done in human history is sending a letter to MLB to ask for the championships to be given to the city. Fam, I don't want a championship like that. I'll be the first to say, I told, what's his name, Mike?
Mike Thorpe.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mike Thorpe.
I said, listen, man.
I need crab cakes.
They might have been cheating, and at this point now, I don't think I would say the same thing because it's later on and we found out more stuff. But the Dodgers should have cheated themselves. I mean, you think I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna.
Fam.
Had the Dodgers cheated, you think I'm apologizing for that World Championship, fam? I'm wearing my T-shirt and hat everywhere. At the same time,
I'm probably bragging more.
At the same time.
I'll probably represent even harder if they cheated.
At the same time, so I can't blame an Astro fan.
Nope.
At the same time, and I'm not getting into it with them on social media, but at the same time, it's annoying when people say that because I know my team lost. Now, do I agree that the penalties suffered by the team, manager, players, whatever, are enough? No. They probably should have been stripped, but another team shouldn't have gotten the trophy because that's not how it works. So they probably should have been stripped of the trophy. Like, okay, maybe I won't say they should have been. If they were, I would not have protested that decision.
No.
So I basically what I'm saying is I would accept the decision that was made or accept that decision if that was made. They could have done any number of things. They could have fined the players a half season worth of salary because that would have hit them in the pocketbook, fam.
That would have hurt me.
Okay,
that's a lot of money.
I'm just saying.
I would have like, yo.
They could have done any number of things. The thing that's probably the most annoying to me isn't the Astros fan because they're just like me. They're fanatics. They want to win. They want to wear their championship stuff. I would do the same thing.
Facts.
The thing that's most annoying is like when Carlos Correa did the interview and then was like blaming the media and whatever for like making the story up and was like saying, did you not see what the commissioner's office released on the... Fam, the study has been done. Y'all don't get to decide later on how people view you as being a cheater. You don't get to tell us, oh, we only cheated this, we didn't cheat that. No. If you're a cheater, you're a cheater. There's no way to guarantee you weren't still doing it in 2018, 2019 once you learned that people were watching you. No, there's no way. You don't get to be that person. So the people that say stuff like that, that's what's annoying to me. The owner being very curt and like, it wasn't that big a deal. It didn't decide the series.
I hate that. I do hate that.
Clown.
I do hate that.
But their fans celebrating, I don't blame their fans at all. I would celebrate. The Dodgers should have cheated more, fam, to get me a World Series for the first time since 1980.
Fam, if the Dodgers cheated and we found out we cheated and we still won, I'd probably, like I said, be rocking it way harder, though. I'd probably be like, I don't care. I'd be out of control. And all Dodgers fans know that.
And it's not only the Astros, by the way. It's also the Boston Red Sox, which is why they fired their manager, who used to be an Astro. And a lot of their players are going to be in trouble.
No.
My point in saying that is just that people are telling you, talk about the Astros. Yeah. It's not just the Astros.
No, it's not.
Talk about the Red Sox, too, and whatever else.
Like I said.
And I'll tell you what, the fan base I hate the most in the entire galaxy is the Boston Red Sox.
I was going to say.
By far.
I was going to say Astros. I was like,
No.
Yeah. No. But why do you hate Boston Red Sox fan by far?
Well, the city of Boston can eat my urine and feces.
You love Boston.
No. The city is nice. I have some extended family there, but the fans of the city, fam, you trying to tell me that Patriots fans aren't annoying, Celtics fans aren't annoying, and Boston Red Sox fans, they might be the most annoying fans in the entire galaxy.
But why? I don't know why. I've never viewed their fans as annoying. Like,
whose fan base do you view as annoying?
Baseball, I think the St. Louis Cardinals fans are extremely annoying. Great baseball town, but they're extremely annoying.
Well, their fans might be racist.
And
I mean, they're racist.
Probably in Boston too. Boston's probably more racist than St. Louis.
No,
St. Louis is no.
That's what happened in Ferguson, right? That's like St. Louis County.
Okay, every scare has a racist thing that's happened.
You're absolutely right. But if you think the same thing would have happened in Boston like that, you tripping. No.
Man.
No.
All right. I think stuff happens in Boston we don't know about.
Yeah, you have stuff happens everywhere we don't know about. But let me tell you what, Boston is still in the Northeast, in the Union area of the country.
Football, most annoying fans of all time? Arizona Cardinals fans.
No. Not even close.
What?
Not even close.
In football, Arizona Cardinals fans are the absolutely worst fans.
Not even close.
Worst at how they act at the stadium. Actually, act at home in our stadium.
San Francisco fans are by far the worst how they act in the stadium. Yes.
Well, maybe they've had actual homicides. Okay, that's a little different. But I'm saying Cardinals fans. No, see, the Niners are like a historically great team.
That's
so like
fine.
they're just wackos. Cardinals fans act like
in the bathroom.
Cardinals got to the Super Bowl one time on accident, and they've lost their mind ever since. All right. Cardinals fans football, to me. Cardinals fans baseball, to me. Basketball fans, the absolute worst.
Cardinal baseball is up there, but it's not worse than Boston Red Sox.
To me.
At all.
The absolute worst. Basketball fans, I'd probably have to say, it depends on what you say, like worst. Because I don't view any basketball fans as like crazy fans. I view like them as like bad fans, like how they support their team and stuff like that. I think Clippers fans are pretty whack, but they're like mixed with the LA ones. Other than that, I don't know. Basketball is a little different.
Listen, fam.
I don't like Pacer fans, actually.
By far, people from New England are the most annoying sports fans. By far. It's not even close.
I don't even know.
Now, St. Louis Cardinals, baseball, yeah, you could put them in the same
Very annoying. Even Chicago Cubs fans are a little annoying.
Nah, they don't.
Actually, maybe White Sox fans would be worse than them.
You just thinking of teams that are like bad?
No. I'm thinking about fans I don't like. Oh. Bad fans are like Miami Marlins fans. They're bad fans. Now, they don't want the team and stuff like that. But bad, annoying fans are St. Louis Cardinals.
I'm talking about fans of bad teams, not the fans being bad, the team being bad.
I'm not thinking of bad teams. St. Louis Cardinals aren't a bad team.
Arizona Cardinals are...
Oh, no. You're missing my point. Arizona Cardinals fans... No. Arizona Cardinals fans have no reason being as crazy as they are because the team is awful.
Making.
Okay.
You're saying the team is bad, so why are the fans so crazy?
St. Louis baseball team is like one of the greatest baseball towns out there. Baseball team is always up there in consideration for World Series.
But then you said...
their fans are trash.
You said Clippers and Cardinals.
I said Clippers fans I think are bad because in basketball, I don't have any fans that I find annoying basketball-wise. I think there are a lot of teams that are bad fans. I think Blazers and Warriors might have the best fan base to me, but I think like bad fans are like Clippers. Like the fans there, I mean, you want to talk about like somebody who didn't support a team whatsoever.
Boston Celtics fans are
but Boston Celtics fans support their team no matter what.
That's not my point though.
Yeah, I know. We have different points in basketball. Basketball, our points are different. Baseball and football, same thing. Niners fans are the absolute worst, but they have like
No,
history.
I'm not talking about with Boston fans. I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about annoying to deal with in terms of social media, how they act about their team, all that kind of stuff. 49er fans aren't annoying. They just kill people and beat people up in bathrooms at the stadium. That's two different things. And St. Louis Cardinal fans are the same way as Boston Red Sox fans in terms of how they talk about their team, why they think their team is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and they literally cuss and yell at their own players and call them racist names. Yes, same thing. Boston, as a whole, is number one by far. It's not even close.
To you. And wait till Rick hears
whole
this.
and the whole Mookie Betts, David Price trade and all that whole stuff that went down just proved it even more that like, fam, I've run into some of the most ridiculous human beings not like running personally, but like seen on social media. And I'm not talking about I got into it with them. I'm saying like seeing tweets that get retweeted or other conversations on my timeline. The most ridiculous fans in the entire galaxy are Boston Red Sox fans. Boston, period. The Red Sox were terrible for 100 years. 2004, they won the championship, and since 2004, it's been like
just like Arizona Cardinals
an
fans.
Invasion.
Just like Arizona Cardinals fans.
You go to Red Sox away game or whatever, nobody there. No one cared. Now you go to a Red Sox away game, there might be more Red Sox fans than other fans, and they're not from Boston. All right, let's just put it that way.
That's true, but that's with a lot of sports.
You go to Arizona Diamondbacks game, it's probably 70% Red Sox fans.
That might be with every team that comes in town except like the Pirates and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm not. It's not exclusive to Phoenix. Now in Los Angeles, that's not happening.
Oh no.
In San Francisco, that's not happening.
No.
In St. Louis, that's not happening.
No.
But in a town like Phoenix,
New York.
it's a rivalry. But I'm sure the Yankee fans are not selling their tickets to Boston fans. Now, Boston fans buying them on StubHub and whatever else, sure. But
Buying tickets to the Yankees game on StubHub was one of the worst experiences of my life. Shout out to StubHub.
sitting in that stadium in summertime is one of the best experiences.
Facts. We were in like some of the greatest seats ever, but the sun was beaming. That's probably why we got them for, and we bought them from a scalper.
Yes, that's why.
We bought them from a scalper, so we didn't really have a choice.
Joints were probably $1 million. So.
They weren't $1 million, but they were expensive. That scalper, first of all, we thought we were going to get scammed because catchers started being scammed. Scan the ticket, they're like, sorry, this don't work. But we got it. So, what were we talking
Give
about?
him the Jag car keys.
Yes, take this. I would have gave him the Jag at one point for Yankee tickets in there. Yeah. We had bought them so many times off the website and it kept getting canceled. We were buying them, cancel, buying on the subway, cancel. We had to buy them from a scalper. We couldn't get them from nowhere. Box office canceled.
Matter of fact, I just thought of there's an actual podcast that does Boston Red Sox baseball.
Okay, there's a lot of podcasts that do specific teams and stuff.
That's fine. That's not the point I'm making. Again, relative to the Mookie Betts, David Price trade, whatever, and like medicals being wrong, we want more players. The trade's not good enough. There's the podcast, whatever it was, literally attacking Dodger fans. Like, what in the world? Y'all beat us in the World Series. What could you possibly do to? So again. First of all, the accent is completely annoying. So let me just get that out the way now. And the way them cats talk on that podcast, they should all be slapped in half.
You hate Boston.
Period. No, I love the city of Boston. Like I said, I got extended in-law family there. I love going to the lake in New Hampshire.
Well, you ain't welcome back now.
But those people are nice, and I'm saying they're nice.
Oh, no. Our Boston listeners, they got you. Wait till you get off.
Set the ring up wherever you want, fam.
Set the ring up. Okay, thank you.
Let the hands go.
Yes, when you get off that Spirit flight, they're going to get you. Pop out spirits.
Yes, great Benzino and Almighty RSO.
Benzino and Paul Pierce. Benzino stabbed Paul Pierce. I don't care about talking about backdooring.
Almighty RSO.
Made Man album was fire.
It was, but when I found out they did be acting like that, they deserve to be slapped.
Benzino beefing with Eminem, that was funny. Backdooring, I don't even know what to talk about that.
Might as well.
I mean,
it's irrelevant because it's off the travel release.
Fam, get over it. Like, and I'm basing this off of.
We talked about it a little already.
We've talked about this for years.
Now,
you've said personally, which I agree with, we all would. If we had a shop, stuff was going out the back door to the homies. Period.
The thing that annoyed me, I sent you a tweet today, and it wasn't necessarily the tweet. It was just that it said like, "Oh, this was so easy to do," and now I'm mad at myself. I didn't go put rap.
Oh yeah, me too. Because I feel like everybody that I know or somebody won in Arizona.
Oh,
like,
you heard a lot of people won?
Every single person, it feels like won who put a raffle ticket in. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
Did Don win?
Oh, yeah, I think he got a pair, didn't he?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Maybe in the thread, I think he said he did. I was like, yo, come on, man. I'm looking on Facebook. I never go on Facebook. Regular people that I'm cool with, like, they're in the sneakers a little bit, posting their email. Congrats, yo, Cowtown, at the posting the video. Legend, shout out to the homie Charles from Legend, the owner. He picked up his pairs from
he won
Cowtown. Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. Like, I should have went up there. Like, I don't even think a lot of people know about the Cowtown moved in my neighborhood, like where it went from where it is. I think a lot of people think it went out of business.
There ain't nobody out there who likes sneakers.
Oh man, come on, them little high school geeks at Millennium, stop.
Nah, fam.
Yeah, you're right, because they were wearing some beaters. Them kids out there were dusty.
You live in like Whiteville. They don't care about sneakers out there. Now, if it was a little bit further east and like Whiteville.
Cat.
You live near golf courses and stuff. No, nobody care about sneakers out there.
You care about backdooring or pause, any of that?
No, I mean, we talked about it on that, I think, whatever show. I don't know. Who sent the question? Was it like specific to anything? Or
somebody was like, yo, I mean, they kept sending the picture of like that, which Nike SB tweeted, that's not a real skate shop. People kept sending that, and then plus.
That was funny.
It was
I liked that. Retweeted that from both of my accounts.
I thought it was funny. The fake tweet,
Oh yeah,
I thought that was funny too. Like all of it's funny. Yeah, I thought all of it was funny. Let me look backdooring. I got put on that. People ask, yo, you think it's messed up? The people backdoor. I see people just their regular tweets. I'm sick of this. At Nike store, at Nike SB. I'm like, yo, who cares?
I'm not gonna say who it was because we got respect for them cats. But there was one resale shop that sent that tweet or whatever, and I think I sent it to you. And them cats said, people want an arm and a leg for these Travises. Oh, yeah. You know exactly what that means. That doesn't mean they're trying to buy from individual buyers. They're trying to buy crates from people, which means backdooring from skate shops. Now, if skate shops are selling them retail out the front door, but are like selling them $250, $300 or whatever out the back door, or maybe even more, listen, man, none of them cats who are there to buy them shoes are there for any other release other than Quick Strike SBs for the entire year. And if it's a Travis Scott fan, they'll never come back unless Travis Scott has another skate shoe.
Never.
So them cats giving it to their like team riders and other loyalty customers, I got no problem with it.
If you're a skate shop, if you own a skate shop or go to a skate shop and you looked out the door and saw a large number of African Americans, trust me, they're not coming back. All right? Facts, huh? Whenever you would go to like cop like a special SB, be mad black people out there. I mean, like we was getting into it with actual gang members for Concord SBs, and I was like, yo, what are these cats? These cats have never walked in what was that? What's that store called? Industrial. Them cats have never been. Oh, all of them?
I'm pretty sure Industrial folded a long time ago. See, that tells you how long ago you copped SBs, because you didn't even know that joint was gone.
I wouldn't even go in there for SBs. I would go in there for Janoskis.
Gone forever.
I would go in there for Janoskis, and I go in there and look at like just those sunglasses that I would never wear.
What's that other store? I don't even know if that store exists anymore.
Which one?
What's that one? The other store. They didn't have Nike SBs, but they had skate stuff. Zoomies? Not Zoomies. What's
Zoomies still around. Tilly's. Still around.
Tilly's. No, Zoomies. Maybe Zoomies is the one I think about.
It is Zoomies. I think it's still around. At least online.
We're the one place we copped them backpacks at.
PacSun?
Nah, we didn't cop
them. It was Zoomies. We caught those Herschel limited editions to see bags. We copped those immediately.
I wish I had a brand new one of those.
Yo, we saw that bag.
That joint is under the bed collecting dust.
Mine is in shreds. Mine turned into the diaper bag. It turned into everything when I had Cortez. Like, that bag is in shredded pieces. Resale uses it to go hiking.
That still might be the best backpack of all time.
We should have flipped it inside out, like Will Smith jacket from Bel Air Academy. Because the inside was the best part. It had the, like, Hawaiian stuff inside. We should have flipped it the other way. We copped those backpacks, like, immediately. Why did we do that? We was like,
they were fire.
Man, come on, them backpacks are not functional backpacks whatsoever.
What do you? I mean, if you got 27 kids, they're not. But
it's not even functional.
Going to the gym? Yes, it is. Traveling? Yes, it is.
You carry full backpacks with only one item in it, so you never use a backpack as a real backpack. It
has like an inhaler and a water bottle.
You got an inhaler and like some yeah. You got like stuff that doesn't a pair of boosts and an inhaler and a bottle of water or something in it. and maybe a piece of paper.
Fire, man.
I always got a piece of paper in a backpack.
Listen, backdooring is annoying when you see it on social media, but the only people who care are botters who can't get those pairs because they didn't go online. That's it.
Not necessarily. Regular people care too because they never win.
But they're not going to win if they go online either, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. I mean, look, it just sucks when you lose all the time and then you do see them go out the back. It sucks, but sorry, if I had a skate shop, if I had any shop and I got something that everybody wanted, Yeezy 2s, 1s, 4s, 350, I don't care what they are. If I got 10 homies that need them and I got enough pairs, 10 homies are getting them. Period. They ain't getting them for free, but they definitely getting them. All right. For retail. Because look, we was that person. We was standing out there for KD4 Weathermans, and it was like, yo, we only got 12 pairs. Stop it. All right. Whatever, how many pairs they told us they had. Which I almost bought those again.
You're a liar.
I almost bought those again. Rico tagged me in that one post, had them for 400 DS. $400 for DS?
Better chill out. He probably sent you a 9.5. It's too small anyway.
It was a 9.5, but
too small.
Yeah, but my olives are 9.5, and I wear them.
Nah.
You want to do LA leakers? Upcoming leaks?
Yeah, you wrote it down. I didn't make a list.
Animal 3 reptiles. Is that what they're called?
See, those are the ones I was talking about. I'm glad you brought that up because now I can look you directly in the eye, Don, and all the listeners.
No.
That's the shoe I was talking about.
With what?
Animal shoe don't got no hair on it. That's
okay.
The first. That picture came out before the other one came out. Matter of fact,
it's an animal shoe with no hair, but the animals that it represents don't have hair, so it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
All right.
No hair.
First of all, it's awful looking.
No, it's not. That shoe is fire. It's way better than the other one. Way better. That's the one I thought was originally coming out. That's the one I wanted.
You think this one's better than the one that just came out? Are you crazy?
When I see it in person, I might change my mind. But guess what?
It's like 5 different amphibians. What are reptiles called?
Fire.
Them joints are awful. All right. Nope. It's like gator skin, iguana, chameleon, lizard. It's like the weirdest stuff ever. I was like, no, this is. It's dark. It looks awful. It's bulky. It's like ostrich. It's like some weird stuff.
Just no, fam. I'm copying. I might take it back.
You ain't copping those. No, you not. Damn. You're not copping those.
That's the one I thought was coming out.
Man. No, it wasn't because you showed me the one that was going to come out. We were on the phone with J Tips.
No, I got confused.
Okay, there was only one picture at the time. This is my first time seeing this picture.
No, it's not.
Maybe not.
I'm an early leaker. You know what I mean?
Amy Leon. Amy.
Suck. Don't even say it. Suck.
Okay.
I hate everything about them.
You're crazy. The brand is fire.
No, they make me angry.
Okay. Over New Balances or the brand period? The brand is fire. Amy Leon Dior. I had never been on their website. I looked at stuff like, yo, I had stuff in the cart.
It's not Dior, fam. It's Door.
Door.
I hate them now. Specifically because what happened with the last release.
Oh, but stop. You sound like somebody complaining about backdooring. Like, come on.
Nah, that's not the same.
Stop.
No, those people actively like go out of their way to on social media and be like, man, tag Nike and whatever. I'm not tagging Amy Leon.
Right. There is only one reason to complain about any store, any brand, any stuff when it comes to sneaker releasing is when their website doesn't work, when it just falters. That's the only reason. I'm
not complaining. I'm just saying I don't like them.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the only reason to complain about any of these places. If like you go to the site and like Supreme still having site issues. What are y'all doing, man? Like, millions of people trying to get this stuff. Fix your site. That should never be happening anymore. Period. Rent some more server space. Whatever you do.
Supreme is trash.
The new Amy Leon Dior is awful. It looks like a child's shoe. It looks like Google. It looks like Legoland. It's the worst looking New Balance I've seen in a very long time. Now, I did see...
I don't care about any of it. I'm so... see, that's the thing is like the first release, I don't even care about that one. That one's fire. The one with the yellow tongue, pink tongue, whatever. Fire. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that I didn't get the other one. From last release, I'm angry.
I don't know what's up with you in those.
They're fire. Ultimate insane flames. I'm angry I didn't get those. I'm angry the brand decided to do the release the way they did it. I'm angry they only released like a pittance of pairs. You got this deal with New Balance and you doing stuff like this. I hope these sit.
Three colorways.
They got to eat the cost for all.
The red and the yellow ones.
I'm rooting against them,
are okay, but you can tell when a sneaker is whack is when the pictures clearly got a shoehorn.
You know how like when Kith did that run of like Asics and stuff, and they thought they were starting to get tight. Like Ronnie thought he was super tight, and he was like, I can release these ones where like the dude was sitting on the BMW M3, like the old Tupac picture. And them joints sat, and that's what you get.
That might be one of the only ones that sat.
Nah, there's a lot that sat.
That period of time when New Balance and ASIC were running fire, they were fire. All of them were fire.
No, they weren't.
Huh? We didn't like all of them, but they're fire.
Fam,
A lot of the ones I thought were whack, you bought.
they got their comeuppance.
Okay, all right. What's up with you, man? Like, what you talking about?
I don't like stuff like that, fam.
All right, what? Amy Leon Dore?
I think I also
Fire.
I think I'm also
Shoe, whack. Clothes,
I think I'm also
fire.
kind of disenchanted by the fact that like people just come out of nowhere. Look at that. My thing is not even going up high. Pause. Look. Can you hear it? Can you hear it in the headphones?
Yeah, perfect in the headphones.
Look at
Yeah.
watch this. Yo.
Yes,
barely,
it's perfect.
Barely, fam.
No,
That's
that
what
one matters.
Man, get out of here. I don't love the fact that them cats like come out of nowhere and think they're like a luxury brand or something. Their prices are super high. Like, nah, man, get out of my face.
What's super high? I mean, the hoodie's like $150. Like,
That's super high for a hoodie, fam. Nike hoodies, all the ones I bought, those basic hoodie with nice materials or whatever. I got those for $25.
you're right. I bought those too, but like sometimes you want to just go all out. Sometimes you want to ball out.
Nah.
All right.
Nope.
I budgeted for it this year.
To eat the corn that comes out of my booty.
That's disgusting. You're a psychopath.
I might be.
Jordan 4 Neon 95s.
I see anybody from Amy Leon Dore around slapping them.
No, you wouldn't. You would have no idea.
You right, but if I find out, slapping.
Jordan 4 Neon 95s. I hate that I like them.
Jordan 4. Oh, yeah, okay. Nah.
I hate that I like them.
not for me.
The suede on the midsole,
I'm sure it's fire, but it's not for me.
they look like
It's
cause.
weird.
It's weird, but the laces make it
They don't
weird.
look like cause. Don't do that.
No. The materials are placed, and the looks like it's like a cause Jordan 4.
don't do that.
Just the different shades. I hate
Cause
that I like
literally
it.
has suede on the outsole.
No, these do too. That's why I was like, yo.
don't do that.
Yes, they do. Fam, you need to look them up. They do. Let me see. Jordan 4
Let me see.
Neon 95. That's why I said this is like a cause. Because it has the suede on the...
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does, man. What do you think I am? Look at that.
Doesn't cause have suede on
Look.
this part?
Look. No. Not on that part.
Oh.
Look at this.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you see it?
I thought
Fire.
it has suede on that part.
But I'm definitely, when I cop them, I'm doing a lace swap.
You're not copping.
The budget has been set.
Yeah.
The budget has been determined.
Yes,
I think they're
You
fire.
can actually talk about them now on the show. This is better than what actually came out.
They do look a little better.
Yep.
But they're still fire. Strawberry Cough SB. I don't think it's bad, but like you said,
The midsole should be white.
it should be white. Clear midsoles are played out. Period.
But it's not even so much that. It's they did clear midsole and clear outsole. Like contrast.
Oh, you mean like? Oh, okay, yeah.
There's on the dunk. There's the part that's at the very bottom.
Oh,
the
yeah,
outsole
yeah.
That like could be
Yeah, I don't
cream
like
or
that.
whatever, and the midsole can be white.
You can't do that.
They did clear on clear with like a green and red shoe. The shoe is not terrible. You know, I don't like highs. I mean,
Sounds like eventually you're gonna get back to liking highs again because you're liking dunks again. You were like this. You slowly going back into it.
Fam, the only SB dunks I added were the ones with the thin collar.
No,
And, yes, they were.
the camel one is a regular SB.
No, it's not. I looked it up. I just showed you. Fam, look at the picture.
No, show me the picture. That camel one is a regular SB.
They're all three of the ones I named are SBs. It's not a puffy tongue, puffy collar SB. No, it's not. Trust me, it's a dunk.
Those were on Sneakers app, and it's not a puffy tongue, and we didn't buy them.
I'll tell you, Simple probably has 5 pairs. They probably sell you one. Anything camo, he auto cops. He has a script for it.
That was us too.
He has a script.
Fam, look at them new castles on the homie Marky. Say them ain't fire.
Yeah, of course, we've known that they're fire. I had a chance to get those. for
We
cheap.
got, you know what? We just got to get longer laces and lace them to the top, and then push down the puffy tongue.
Okay.
I'm gonna go home and dissect. And I'm gonna buy a beater SB and dissect the tongue and see what I can do.
Possible to do.
What it is possible.
It's not possible.
We'll see what we can do. And then the Kobe 5 Lakers Pro
Camo
Troll.
Legion
I don't know if that really matters.
joints are expensive.
I'm definitely gonna try to cop the Kobe 5 Laker Pro Troll. Joints are fire. We'll
Don't
see.
say they're fire, and you thought the gamer one's not fire.
Gamer. I didn't say the gamer one on fire. I said they shouldn't made a list yet.
No.
I said they weren't fire.
No,
You said they're better than Chaos.
No, you said
Like, you're absolutely crazy.
You said they weren't fire.
No, I said they are fire. They're not better than Chaos.
Nope.
And they're not better than these.
Look, no puffy tongue, and around the collar is that thin.
How much they go for?
A lot.
Like what? $180.
You could save it to your GOAT locker. No,
180, 200.
No, there's not even a size 12 on GOAT, but there might be a size 9.5. But the last couple there was a link that accidentally popped up for Flight Club, and the last one was like $340.
Fam, there's a Benihana in the Suns arena. What the F?
Where are you coming up with this?
I said just sent me a video.
Okay.
Is this the Suns arena? Where's he at? I don't know where he's at.
Look, fam.
That's all I got for our LA Lakers.
What's up, man?
LA Lakers. We're gonna get sued by real LA Lakers.
A radio show. What are you talking about?
Look, people get upset about things.
Look.
All right, you want to do a top 10 list?
On look at the back part on like the newer SBs. The back part has the.
Fam, what are these called? I'm about to cop.
I just told you, Camo Legion.
I got zero money in my account though.
Got zero money in my account. I have no idea why we didn't buy these.
What they're called? Zero
fault.
Legion?
Did you? Camo Legion.
Oh.
Did you send the email?
For what? To those people?
What I showed you.
Yeah, I did. Oh no, not yet.
Man,
I need to concentrate. No, I'm not. I gotta concentrate when I write it.
Forget.
Nah, I like them to wake up and look at it. I don't like them to like respond too quick.
Yeah, all right.
I like to be on the edge of my seat.
About to be 10 deep.
Fam, these Camo Legions are absolute flames, and these joints are $360. I need a used pair. There's no used ones. I'm gonna tell you what I've been looking lately is eBay. I've been going on eBay looking for stuff.
I thought about checking eBay today for like selling them golf shoes because I heard that eBay you could sell the golf stuff easier because people don't know, like golfers don't know about StockX and stuff. I'm gonna check it out.
They know nothing. All right, let's do this list so we can go home. It's late.
If there was anything else.
Dang! Oh my gosh!
$290 in a size 12.
These dunk prices on eBay are a hitter.
A pair sold in January of 2019 for $98. And then the next pair in January of 2020. It took an entire year for a pair to sell. At least that's on this list. It went from $98 to $300.
We got to be smarter with like our cops, like our investment cops. I think buying new stuff to try to cop isn't where it's at.
Yes,
it's buying stuff we think is played out and copping it.
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
Like,
oh, you buy Travis Scott's or whatever.
Yeah, of course. Like those ones, yes. Of course, stuff like that. But I mean, like, just listen to what you just said. Those dunks sold for $98. Those were at the outlet. I seen those at the outlet. And we looked at them like, Dunk's dead. And we probably should have been like, let's just take all these, throw them in a locker.
I don't remember ever seeing those in person.
I have. I said for certain.
Damn, you see everything in person.
You right.
Look at this chart.
That joint goes straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
One went straight to space. Like some of these dunks on here on eBay, I'm thinking about just buying them. They're like $100. I'm thinking about just buying them and sitting on them.
No, you're not.
Dude, what are these called? These are the Camo ones?
Those suck.
No, they don't.
I think I had those, but they suck.
Simple had them. What they call Michael Johnson's? Matt Williams?
Matt Milton.
Let's do top 10 list. Let's get the heck out of here.
Matt Mania.
I didn't know. Yo, both shoes backwards. Like they got him on the wrong side. This picture is awful.
Those suck.
All right, relax. All right,
not better than the lows with the non-puffy tongue and the non-puffy collar.
Of course not, George. Top 10 Nike Dunk SB themed sneakers to us. Shout out to everybody who listens to the podcast. Like, subscribe, share, review, all that good old stuff. Send us messages. Do your thug thizzle. You know what to do.
Shout out
to the homie Bruce. He knows why.
Yep.
Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to Postmates, fam.
Postmates.
Download it.
TSD. Shout out to them.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, what's it called? Slap happy. Was that a thing?
Nope.
Yes, it is.
What does slap happy mean?
I have no idea. When you like don't know what you're doing and you just like.
That's called high.
That's called Chris Bosh.
I'm definitely interested to hear. I'm definitely interested to hear what your list is.
I'll go first.
Hold on, wait, no. Honorable mentions. You got honorable mentions?
Nah.
Okay, I gotta do Tauntauns. Now, does that count as a theme?
Of course, Star Wars.
Yeah, but it wasn't Tauntaun. That was the nickname it was given, or was it?
Man, if you don't.
Okay, you're the SB guy. Jedi's, I got on here.
Yes.
Day of the Deads, I got on here. I would have had them in the top 10, but it was like way literal. And Skater Dies. Skater Dies, I mean, come on. All my sneakers on my list are, when you look at them, they don't have to have anything. You can tell what they are. At least think it. Like when you look at it, like, yo, that looks like that. That's why I got on my list. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'm gonna go first.
You need the bottom or all of them?
Because you're like, your list trash.
Are you doing the bottom?
Yep.
Do the bottom.
Starting in 2019, fam, most recent release. 2019, best dunk of the year.
Number 10.
Dunk Low Night of Mischief, a.k.a. Halloween, whatever you want to call it.
We've never seen that. We never will see one in person.
Number 9. Your boy probably got one at Legend.
No, he don't.
He don't have no SB Halloweens at Legend?
I don't think so. I look on the website. I look to see if they have any Sakai's on there. I check.
Number 9, 2018 Dunk of the Year. Now, if you want to say green, perfectly fine with it. Concepts Purple Lobster. If you want to say green lobster, I'm fine with it. Purple Lobster, 2018 Dunk of the Year.
Wait. Okay, fine.
What do you mean, wait?
No,
what were you gonna say?
no, keep going.
What were you going to say?
No, keep going.
I want to know what you were going to say.
No, go ahead. Because, okay, are you just talking, okay, you didn't break up stuff. Like, you might have a blue lobster on there too.
No.
Okay, then you're tripping, all right? Because anything lobster should be number 1 or number 2.
Fam.
Period.
My shoes only go 2019 through 2010.
Oh my gosh,
right?
Your list is insane. You
right.
shouldn't have numbered them then. You shouldn't have numbered them.
No, I numbered them.
You shouldn't have.
I numbered them on purpose.
Your list.
The listeners are going to enjoy my list, fam. You might hate it, but the listeners are going to enjoy it.
I've switched it now. I know what your number 1 and number 2 is. If you got lobsters that low,
switched it now.
You got lobsters next to a Night of Mischief?
It has nothing to do with that low. I told you, these are in year order.
You shouldn't have did that.
Yes, I should.
Then you picked the wrong year to put lobster up there.
It makes it fun. That makes it creative, fam. Purple Lobster on this list will be a lot higher, but this makes it fun. It makes it creative. Now the listeners can criticize me, and I can throw Hadoukens. Number 8, the best themed dunk of 2017, the low black pigeon. Wait, did we say only dunks or did we say any SBs?
What does it matter?
I didn't put any non-dunks on.
No, I don't play dunks.
don't know if you,
I didn't do like Janoskis and stuff like that. You got black
pigeons is the best shoe of 2017.
Must have been a slow year.
I dare you to go look at. That's the year you hate, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but
I dare you to go look at Nike SBs, the releases from 2017.
Didn't they redo the Nicki Diamonds that year?
No. Okay. Your years are way off on dunks, man.
You're right. You're the dunk god. Number 7.
Number 7, 2016, the best dunk of the year. You will agree with this as a shoe being fire.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will. You'll agree with this as a shoe being fire, but you may not agree with it being on this list based on how you did your list. The best themed dunk of 2016 is the Sea Crystal Low, by far.
Well, what's the theme?
What are you talking about?
What are sea crystal lows?
Sea crystal from the ocean. It's an ocean themed shoe.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was just the name of the color. I didn't know it was like sea crystal. Oh.
Well, crystal's not a person.
That's a stripper.
That's why it's sea crystal and not just like
I thought it was
crystal or turquoise.
Yeah, but I thought it was just like when we call the maize something because it's yellow like corn. I didn't think it's like a corn theme.
Okay, but it's not corn. It's
but like I think this is
like
called
corn. Like if you said cornfield, that might be similar to
but
like
this
sea crystal.
the theme isn't sea crystal. The color is just color of sea crystals.
Well, the theme is going to be based on the color of crystals in the sea.
No, that's not a theme.
Yes, it is. It's based on a theme of sea crystals.
No, Black Pigeon theme is pigeon.
Yes, and this is based on a sea crystal. The color of crystals in the sea.
That's not the same thing as a theme.
How is it not a theme when it's based on the...
It's not a theme.
What are you talking... Fam.
The color name is that. It doesn't mean that's the theme.
Just because the color name is also the same as the thing it is, doesn't mean it's not a theme.
So this shoe is about sea crystals.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's that color.
Then maybe I just didn't know that then. Okay.
That's
why
fine. It's that color.
Okay.
It's not sea crystals and then it's red or yellow.
Well, yeah, but
now,
I'm
not
saying...
saying that the sea crystals couldn't be that color. But if you look sea crystals up on your phone, just type in Google sea crystals, they'll all be that turquoise blue color.
Yeah, I know that. That's just the color.
No.
I know. If you're telling me that the shoe is based off sea crystals, cool. Not just the name of the color of the shoe. Okay. I just don't know that.
That's the whole point.
Okay. I don't think you're right, but that's cool.
Fam, you're telling me you think Nike SB just came up with like this color is sea crystal instead of like turquoise or whatever?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You know how many sneakers that are called like something because of this? Pine greens, turbo green. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like...
Does turbo green or pine green sound like sea crystal?
Turbo green, come on, man.
Does it sound like...
No, I'm just talking about the name. They don't want to call it teal. They don't want to call it turquoise. Sea crystal blue.
Damn. Turbo green still has the name green in it.
No.
This is sea
What
crystal.
you're telling me
it's
is
not
that...
sea crystal blue or sea crystal green.
No.
It's sea crystal.
Okay, I don't think that should be on the list. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like the theme is sea crystals from like what, the something ocean?
Yes, from the ocean.
Okay.
Fam, look it up.
All right.
Look it up.
Okay. I know the color. I know this.
I'm not making this up.
Okay. I know this. I know you're right. The color, but like I'm theme wise doesn't seem like
what other color can you think of?
It's not about the color. Like did they?
No, you're making it the color. That's the point.
No,
Think of another Nike color that's like that. You're saying like turbo green, but it has the word green in it. It has the color green in the name. That's not the same as this right here. You can't be like desk gray and say that desk gray is the same as like sky cloud.
I think we're getting
like
but
that.
we're getting our themes.
No.
Okay. Just go to the next one then. Maybe look, I don't know.
It doesn't have to be a movie or a person to be a theme. It can be anything. You could be basing a shoe off
that's what I was going to ask you earlier. Like when we bought mint lows, I don't consider the theme mint. It's just mint color.
Yes, but is it
That's why these I look at, they're just sea crystal green. Blue. Like I don't look at it as like
no, but it was designed. But mint. Did they take like mint gum or
no
plant?
That was just mint and red.
But they did that for this shoe.
Okay, cool. See, I didn't know that. Makes sense.
The original, the high. I'm not talking about the low.
Okay,
but it's the same thing.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
Yes. Again, it's not like sea crystal green or sea crystal blue. The color of the whatever is not in the name.
They went and
Nike
based it
do
on.
that.
Okay.
Yes. And the number one dunk to me, you might have a different opinion if you go look at 2015.
Number one? Oh,
No,
for
number
2015.
one for 2015.
So this is number 6.
On the list.
Okay.
You might have a different opinion if you go look at 2015 because I think there was another one that was in the running for me. Oh, De La Low was the one that came out that year. So I'm not picking De La Low for 2015.
You better not have California highs or something.
No. Dunk Low Marty McFly because it was the first shoe that came out that was like the Hyperdunk design from that year. That's my bottom 5.
Wait. What? You did the mag colorway of the dunk?
I don't know if I would say mag.
That's what it was.
I know, but it's not really.
Oh my gosh.
Fam,
I know you did not pick that over De La's.
It does not look like a mag. Go look at the shoe.
It's
It
the
looks like
colors.
the Hyperdunk. It looks way more like the Hyperdunk than the mag itself. Trust me.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. That was a mag. It was mag.
No, it's not a mag.
Okay. It has the same speckled midsole like a mag does, the speckled midsole. Same color gray. The bottom's a little
It looks like
green.
the Hyperdunk.
Fam, come on. The Hyperdunk looks like the mag. That was the point.
It doesn't look like the mag. I mean, yes, they tried to make it, hey, this is the Marty McFly shoe, but it does not look like a mag.
You chose that over.
There's only one other option, De La's. That's it.
You're insane.
I think it's better than De La's to me. Now, is De La High is the one that I would put in a list if I was making a list.
I don't know what you did with your list. So you're a crazy person. You think those are better than De La's?
De La Lows. Yeah, to me, they're better than De La Lows.
All right, man. Number 10.
I'm just like I said, you might disagree. That doesn't mean it's wrong.
De La 10. Number 10. I got Heineken's. Heineken's look like a Heineken. It's green. They got the star. You can look at it and be like, that's like a Heineken. You
Nike
know that.
And desist, yeah.
You know it. Number 9, I got Oompa Loompas. Awful looking shoe. But there's only 2 things I could think of that's brown, orange, and white. Cleveland Browns and Oompa Loompas.
So again, you didn't put it because you like it. You put it
because I thought the theme, I was like, the theme was like, I could look at that and think Oompa Loompa colors.
The shoe sucks, but sure.
You're right. Number 8, I got the J-Pack. Like, for some odd reason, J-Packs look like...
Any J-Pack.
Well, blue, red, neon. Like, they look... Even though it's just putting the red on the toe box, the red swoosh, and the red... It looks like a Jordan 1 low, but skater-wise. It looks like it. Like, that's a perfect theme. You look at it like, yo, it kind of looks like a Jordan 1, like a Jordan Royal. Like, it looks like it. Number 7, I got De La Soul Lows. I mean, you look at it, it's like the very first album.
Low and put high.
No, I would not do that.
Highs are the original shoe.
Fine. Highs, lows, do your thing. Phenomenal. Number 6, When Pigs Fly. When Pigs Fly theme only makes it good because we did... possibly, but we talked to Dion. Dion told us that the original thing was for police. It had a pig with just like a police officer in the shoe, and they were like, okay, they got a little backlash or whatever for it, and then they made it like Porky's, the movie, the theme, whatever for it. That's a great story. If you haven't watched that episode with Dion Point from Concepts, go back and listen to that episode with us. Some of the greatest stories of all time. I need to get him back on here. Maybe for 200. Maybe I hit him up. That's what I got. That's my bottom 5.
All right, number 5, 2014's Dunk of the Year. And for 2014, there's a lot of choices. You easily could pick a better one than I picked. Chinese New Year, by far, is the best dunk of that year to me.
The high, though? The high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chinese New Year, red, all suede.
I gotta look at the years.
Everyone thought it was a Yeezy when you had it on your foot for some reason because it was the year of the Red October. No, it's not a Yeezy, it's a dunk.
Ooh, well, yeah. I thought you would have put Tiffany Highs.
I
thought you would have did Tiffany High.
Yeah, there's other choices for 2014, but to me, that's the best shoe that came out.
It's still the best one.
As a theme. 2013, number 4 on the list. Number 4 is a slash because I could not decide which one was better. I love both shoes. You and I had at least one. I had both, but you and I had at least one. The shoe's fire, but in hand, the materials didn't look great, and we couldn't decide which one.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
So the Miami low, designed like the ocean in Miami or the lifestyle in Miami with tropical colors and whatever, and then the ugly Christmas sweater concepts, the gray pair, not the black pair. The shoe was fire.
Theme wise, you're right. Oh no, the shoe's not fire. Theme wise, phenomenal.
I mean, it's still fire.
It's better than the other colorway. That shoe is
I used to think, of course, but that's the whole point. It's ugly Christmas.
You're right. Okay.
So I used to think the black sweater at that time when I bought it in 2013 was better.
No, we didn't. When we saw Slim wearing it okay.
I thought it was better, but part of that probably was because it was more exclusive and it was friends and family or whatever, however Concepts did the release. Now, when I looked at the pictures today, I was like, oh, gray's better. It's not close.
What year is this?
2013.
This is 13?
Yep, that's number 4 on the list.
I have a hard time believing those are the best ones of that year.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Miami's. We thought Miami's were fire. St. Patty's are better than Miami's.
No, they're not.
FTCs are better than Miami's.
No, they're not. I wish I hadn't sold. I still have FTCs, by the way. I wish I hadn't sold St. Patty's for what I sold them for because those were still DS, and I think I sold them for like a loss. I think I sold them for like $95 or $90. Them joints I think are like $300 or $250 in a size 12. Now.
Gotta keep them.
No.
Everything.
No.
Oh my gosh, Viotechs from 2013 are $430.
Number 3, 2012 best shoe of the year. You already said.
You did number 4 yet?
Yeah, I did. That was number 4.
Wait, oh shoot!
Chinese what was New Year was 5.
Oh, my bad.
4 was Miami ugly Christmas sweater gray slash. Number 3, 2012 best ugly year. When Pigs Fly by far, not even close. There's other shoes on that year that you can pick. Because these are going back years when Nike, SB was when it was at the height, or maybe a little bit coming down from the height. But they were making absolute classics. When Pigs Fly. The year before that, you could argue, was even better year.
Fire.
So, 2011, best dunk of the year. Once again, a slash because I couldn't decide.
You got a top 14 list.
I said 12.
Number 2.
Earlier.
It's number 2, right?
Yes. Number 2. 2011, best dunk of the year. It, to me, is a Statue of Liberty. However, I have a slash with Nontourage because it is one of my favorite shows of all time, and I jumped through hoops to get that shoe because they released 3 different versions of it. They released a Friends and Family version, then they released like a Quick Strike or another Nontourage version, and then there was a Nontourage version that went to skate shops for retail.
Your list is crazy disrespectful.
No, it's not. What's the
best? Because you should have never did years. Because you should have took Seacrest off and put Nontourage if it was based off you jumping through the loops. To put a slash next to Statue of Liberties is mad disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Theme-wise?
I just told you it's the best shoe of that year. It might be the best, second best, or whatever SB of all time. It might
possibly.
It's the first one that started the rub-off process for all Nike shoes.
Facts. Started it correctly, too.
2010. This is number 1 on the list, and it belongs number 1. Skunk highs, by far. Skunk highs, by far.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You don't have original pigeons on your list?
I didn't go beyond 2010. I told you that. I did only 2009 through 2010. That's 10.
This is Stin's all time.
No, I understand that. I did it a little bit differently, which is why I said the listeners.
You put black pigeon on the list. We've argued for years over pigeons.
No.
And you don't have pigeons on your list.
Fam, if I was doing all time, which is impossible for me to rank, 80% of these would not be on here. That's why I did it the way I did it. Because
then we should have agreed to do it that way.
No, the whole point of the show being interesting is when I do crazy stuff that you have crazy reactions to, and then
okay, then that's cool. Because because every list you love to make it seem like I'm doing crazy stuff.
Normally you are.
You do crazy stuff.
Normally you are. No. Normally, I'm not saying you're doing crazy stuff. You put crazy shoes on your list, and that's backed up, verified by people in the studio. And
backed up, verified. It's got a blue check.
Chill out.
First of all, then this might be the greatest. This might be it's not on my list at all. This might be the greatest list I've ever made then on the show then, because I don't think you would super deny any of them. The ones I just said.
Had skunk number 1 on a list at some point.
As like one of my favorite dunks, maybe. No, it's not even. I don't know what it was. Maybe top 3.
You changed.
Number 5, themed wise. You know I hate these 3 Bears dunks. Probably one of the best themes ever. 3 versions of Dad.
The lows are fire.
No, they all suck.
No, the lows
They're puffier than any other dunk, and it's a shoe with hair teddy bear hair on it. Like it came with a papa, a mama, and a kid. Like that's a phenomenal theme. Has bear hair on it, not authentic, but bear hair on it.
The lows are fire. I mean, it has authentic.
This shoe is whack.
Stuffed teddy bear.
Okay, this shoe is whack.
The lows are fire.
Number 4, Ferris Bueller's. Like you can look at Ferris Bueller's and see Ferris Bueller the movie. Like. That's a
shoe
dunk.
Sucks, but yeah. I don't like Ferris Bueller's. Fam, it has cheetah print on it. That's not for me. Or leopard or whatever the animal was. It's not for me.
Yo, you wildin'. Number 3, Statue of Liberty.
You just told me that skunks suck. What are you talking
I didn't say they suck. I said it's crazy you got those on, not pigeons.
No. Okay, so going back to that.
You not having pigeons.
Again, I did it per year.
I get it.
The years that those came out, those shoes were not in there because like I told you, it's impossible to do a top 10. So the reason why Black Pigeon was on there, don't act like Black Pigeon's not a fire shoe. Just because it's not as good as the original doesn't mean it's not fire. Now, we discussed pandas being trash. Black Pigeons are fires. Don't say they're not fire.
They're not fire.
Okay, you're true.
We waited for another pigeon, some type of version, and we just got all black. It's not fire.
Fine. It doesn't mean it's not fire.
Oh, it's clean?
Okay, same thing. That's fine. Whatever.
It's not the same thing.
It is.
Clean and fire are not the same thing, and you would tell me that. You told me that last week. Now this week, clean and fire.
Okay. I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm saying that description's fine. Same thing. That's what I meant. Whatever.
Number 3, Statue of Liberty.
No one's jumping through hoops for those. It's a fire shoe, clean shoe, whatever you want to use. That's what kind of shoe it is.
Statue of Liberty probably would have still been in the top 3, even if you couldn't take the color off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Just because it's like the real color of Statue of Liberty.
List, yeah.
But you take it off, and it's like the copper under the fam. It don't get no more perfect than that.
So why is it number 3?
Because number 2 is pigeon. All right, fam. When you think of New York, you think of pigeons, like pigeons, like New York.
I mean, I don't think that's what most people should think of, but
you know what I mean. But New York's like real bird is like
people think of like Central Park,
a bluebird or something, or a yellow sparrow or a bluebird. I don't know what it is. Whatever the real bird is, it should be a pigeon. The bird for the state of New York should be a pigeon. Period. We're talking about a theme with the shades of it. Like I don't think if that never would have came out, a pigeon theme would have never ever came out. I don't think. Ever. That's a genius of something Jeff Staple did. That's a genius of it. Like,
pigeons are everywhere, which is why people don't have an affinity for them. But yes.
Number 1 themed SB dunk of all time are lobsters. Not even a question.
With the packaging, yes. The shoe itself,
you
no.
don't even need the packaging. We're talking.
No.
You hold on. You put lobsters at number 9. I don't care if you did it based off years. You got your years mixed up.
Stop. No, it's in chronological order.
It shouldn't have been.
That's fine.
You can pick the best of the years and rank the years.
You're right. I didn't do that. It's in chronological order. That's fine. It's not that big a deal. With regard to lobsters, slow down, because not everyone knows that a blue lobster and a yellow lobster are real things. People only know of a red lobster. So you see the other colors, you're saying that you know automatically what it is. No, people don't know that a blue lobster is a real thing.
Okay.
They don't know that a yellow lobster is a real thing.
Okay.
A red lobster, yes, absolutely. The packaging is what told people what the shoe was.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay. We talked to Dion Point himself. It was mass hysteria in Boston in that area over lobsters coming on the shore or whatever the case may be. Fam.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
No, okay, fine. We're talking about a theme that caused a problem with like the city council and the mayor.
With you.
Okay.
My point is, you're talking about you look at any of the colors, you know what it is. That's not true. You look at the red one, you know what it is. Only sneakerheads know when they look at the blue or the yellow what the
I mean, that's what most of these.
No.
I think only somebody else would know a Tiffany if they saw the Tiffany blue. None of these anybody would think
if someone saw Statue of Liberties, they probably would know. If someone saw Red Lobsters, they probably would know. If someone saw skunks, they probably would know.
Wouldn't. Not a skunks. No, they wouldn't. Not an average person. I mean, an average person could look at a Tiffany low and a Tiffany high and say, "Is this Tiffany blue?"
Green, fam, it literally looks like a marijuana. I mean, it literally looks like a bud.
Look. Lobsters came with the rubber thing on the thing as if you keep the claws clamped.
Yes.
Fam, like you said, the blue ones came in that special box, like the white box. The lobster one, the yellow one came in like that big tub with a shirt. It's the greatest theme dunk, maybe the greatest theme sneaker of all time. It's top 3 themed sneaker of all time.
Probably.
Concepts have the greatest
SB
themed sneakers. SB is 100%. I get what you did, but
you can disagree, but the point I'm making is relevant.
Okay.
You can disagree. That's fine. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just saying, don't say stuff like people know what it is, and then you're talking about
they don't know what that
is. And a
is.
blue shoe.
They don't know what that is. Not a green one, not a purple one.
The red one is.
They'll know what the red. They know what a blue and a yellow. They wouldn't know a purple one. And by now,
yes, would know.
No, by now, I think there's another lobster that came, a white one they found, off the shore, a little while ago. I tagged Concepts. I said, "Y'all ready?" I did.
They said they're gonna say you as a family.
I seen that lobster they caught. It was white, and they were like, "Yo, this is the rare albino lobster." I think I tagged Concepts and Dion. I said, "Yo, y'all good?" I said, "Yo, size 9.5."
Yeah, it's not even made yet. They'll send you the sample. Hey,
I need it too.
Do it right.
You know what? I'm gonna hit up Dion, see if he'll come on 200 episodes. I think that'd be cool.
That's fine with me.
I mean, you hate talking on the phone. I still got some pairs in there. I want to ask him about a lot of things.
Okay, first of all, Dion's episode was more informational than any episode ever. But I think the other thing that made it tight
podcast. Sneaker podcast.
I'm not gonna go. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not gonna go that
any
crazy
sneaker
that far.
podcast.
Sure, it's the most informational episode by far we've ever done, and we've done episodes with
Michael Jordan, Deion Sanders,
Diddy, Biggie, Tupac. Yes.
Yeah, we did one back then. We were way ahead of the curve, and we'd be on an episode about 1012 or something.
Podcasting software didn't even exist yet. I don't know. Someone listened to it.
Social media didn't exist.
We put it on digital on a disc.
Was it a podcast on a tape? Information would be so old by the time it came out.
You messed me up. What was I talking about?
You were talking about Dion's episode.
Go Postmates.
Dion, go. Shout out to Postmates. Dion's episode. You said Dion's episode was the most informative.
I don't know. So what made us the reason why you're nostalgic about it was not only the information he gave us, where he told us backstories of releases, but also it was on a Saturday. So we were in here and we could just do whatever. We didn't have to think about what do I got to do after this? I got to do laundry and cook dinner and then go to bed so I can go to work the next day or go to the gym or whatever. No, it was on a Saturday. I think we were in here drinking beers. That was the best part.
Going to bed. First of all, you don't go to bed at all.
I go to bed earlier than you do. All right. So.
Oh, no. Yes. You stay up to at least 1 every night.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
That's not even close. Now, last night, I probably didn't fall asleep till 1, but I was in bed at like 11:45. But there's the day before that, I went to bed at 10:30. 10:30 is when I need to go to bed to get 8 hours of sleep.
You try to get 8 hours?
No, I'm saying, well, that should be the goal for everybody.
Oh, I try. I can't. Anyways. All right. Well, my list was... This is probably the greatest I've ever put together. You know? Like, I've never been so proud of this list. Huh? Like, this was a really good list. Your list was not what I expected. Where's Miss Pac-Man's at?
It didn't come out in those years.
Why did you not go back far enough?
Because I did the most recent 10 years. Why did you not put Miss Pac-Man on your list? Considering because all years. Because that's by far one of the top 5 shoes of all time. SB themes. Yes. And fire shoe at the same time.
Fire shoe, not theme.
Yes.
No, it doesn't. The Pac-Man doesn't come close to the ones I said.
Yes, it does.
It comes close to Statue of Liberty?
That's higher on your list.
Comes close to Ferris Bueller's?
That's higher on your list.
Comes close to De La Souls? Comes close to Heineken's?
I would have it. Well, Heineken's was probably too low, but I would have it. I would have it above Taylor's to me.
I would have it above maybe J-Pack, maybe.
No, it goes above.
You're answering my question for me.
Daylaw 5.
So 3 Bears?
So I said top 5. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It's better than 3 Bears. 3 Bears are awful.
Embarrassing Bears is one of my greatest things of all time in my life. All right, along with Oshkosh Bagosh, Dodgers 1988 World Series championship, and actual Heineken beer.
No,
but
Bugle Boy, Body Glove.
No, that's a different era.
No. Oshkosh Bagosh, no. Now the Buster Browns to buy shoes as a kid.
Oshkosh Bagosh probably owned by the same company.
You're making up stuff.
A lot of people don't even know what these things are, man.
Just making up stuff.
Oh, Vans too. I forgot Vans. I want to shout Vans.
Stop
out.
it.
My bad.
Vans. I think we've abandoned Vans. You don't even wear Vans anymore.
Cross colors.
Maybe Croc and I.
Remember people? No, that's a different era. I remember people jumped in the pool with cross colors on, and the entire color bled out of the shorts. It was like those always got bleached.
Cross colors used to still be at Burlington. I tried to make a comeback, and I was like, "Is this really cross colors?" Had that X. Let's get out of here. I gotta pee and Dookie at the same time. So, anything else? Nothing. I just think this. Pow. Bow, 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 bow.